What? 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 Why can't you? Why can't you? Why can't you? Why can't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What's up? Didn't want to play my intro. It told me, yeah, the browser cannot play the thing you want to play. So don't try to play anything because you can't play. Whatever. Did it anyway. You know, not gonna be stopped by some machine. Some machine telling me no. You know what I mean? Gonna try to tell me. You don't even know me. I see you back there, Ollie. Are you awake? What happened over there? I'm like, Ollie. Hello, Ollie. Hello, Ollie. There we go. Now he's got headphones. Hello? Hello? You ready? This guy.
Hey.
What's up?
Not a whole lot.
Oh.
How we been, buddy?
You didn't want to play our intro.
What? So
You told me no. It said no. It said you don't get an intro. I was like, oh. You know what? Fuck it. I'm playing it anyway. You can't stop me.
What? 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 Why can't you?
It can only good happen.
Tell me about it.
Why can't you?
These were the free speech advocates.
Why can't you?
Because you are making the president look bad.
I did this. Why can't you?
Kuga Uga Amem, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Jennifer, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Dude.
Everyone loves that.
No, they don't.
Kuga Uga, Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
I know I don't love it. Holy fuck.
It's the best.
At least you've cut and made it a little shorter.
No, I just pushed it again to stop it. I just did it again. Oh my god, my shoulder killing me. Okay, let me grab the thing. I hope you guys like my thumbnail art.
I like it.
Thought it was pretty good. 10 minutes from now, Trump will be like, I don't remember holding up a picture of the pool. But clearly this is real.
I got a new disc to hang on the wall this weekend, Mikey. That
Very
thing.
nice.
A tree with an eyeball and two windmills in the background. Kind of weird.
Your
I
cheater
don't even know what
disc.
kind of disc it is. It'll never get thrown.
That's a disc for cheating.
No. It'll never get thrown. It's getting added to the collection on the wall. For the people at home that haven't seen the collection on the wall. So it starts over there.
Okay.
Around that wall.
A bit of housekeeping. If you are if you want to put your prediction in there, maybe let me go to the YouTube and put in a little. Can you do it where they type it in?
Yeah. The two big things are he's going to deny the 2020 election again. Why is this least? And he's going to basically say that the two senators from Georgia aren't legal. Right? That's the two big things that he's going to hit for sure. What else is he going to say?
He's going to say we're in crisis.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going downhill. Everything's so terrible. Also, I'm the best person and we have the most of everything and everything is great. But also we have nothing and everything is being still like.
Is he taking any questions during this or is it just a speech?
It's probably just a speech.
Yeah. I'd like to see somebody ask him about why is ICE killing so many fucking people?
Now, how come they can't find a way to get this right?
Yeah.
How do they keep screwing this up? Oh, wait, because they're a bunch of weirdos and incels that you found on the internet and gave There you go. Engage your audience. There we go. Here
My
we
dog
go.
wants to go outside. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Say something. What are your predictions for this speech? Boom. Did it do something? Hover your mouse over any question, then click the menu to pin question for everyone to see. Okay. I don't think that's true, but here we go.
I see the question there in the chat.
Nice. Then I guess it gives me like a separate panel that I can look through for that. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Where are the rest of our merry men? Oh, speaking of which. All right. Who's covered? I think we should watch the Fox News coverage. I'm just saying. I think they will provide the most bang for the buck.
Yeah, but they're not going to fact check anything.
I know that's what we're here for. They're not live already?
Well, what time's the speech start? 10?
It starts in 20 minutes. I'm not playing this I live out on an island game with you.
20 minutes is 10 for me, yeah.
Oh boy, the chat is going crazy.
It is.
Over in the Trump
shit. I'm not looking at the small, the narrow.
I'm reading here. I'll look at the. This is always so interesting to me. Like it's fun to just. Here we go. It's fun to just see what they say sometimes. Like this guy, like look at this guy. Where'd it go? He said something like Nick Shirley finally found all the Democrats fraud. I'm like, I'm just trying to spot the bots, spot the bot. It's a fun game. Amazing Guy 13 says 2020 was rigged. Like, come on. You're telling me an adult person Amazing Guy 13, whose picture is a woman, some model, 2020 was rigged. This is a real thing. This is real life right now.
Sounds like a bot to me.
Sounds body.
You saw Mark wasn't going to make it tonight, right?
What?
Yeah, he double booked himself and he's busy someplace else tonight, he said.
What a guy.
Yeah.
What a guy. Oh, there it is. David says Nick Shirley found the demo rats honeypot fraud equals fraud. Honey minus pot equals fraud, by the way.
Where's Tim? We need him to get his Truth Social account open.
God. Who's going to show again? Wow. It's strange how many of these people are around. Whatever. They like it. I love it. Good luck. Freak bags.
Did you see my answer to the question you asked on Tuesday in the live chat to me? Do you remember
I
the
have
question you asked?
no idea what you were talking about.
You asked me in the live chat while you were doing the show if I would be interested in doing a show on Fridays.
Oh, yeah, the car chase thing?
Where we watch car chases and stuff like that, yeah.
Yes.
And I said it would be time dependent because I'm back to working in the office on Fridays and I'm typically not home until 4:30 my time, 2:30 yours. So that's the thing. I would love to do it, but depends on the time.
Hey, Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
If me and you were doing the show, we couldn't do the show unless you were available.
Yeah, no, it just like I said,
You know
if
what I
you
mean?
wanna do it.
So it wouldn't be at the normal time. It would be at an Ollie time.
That's good then. Let's do it.
Because you're the Ollie. Well, we both are, but that's another story for another day.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see here. I was trying
Yeah,
to send people the link, but it's like getting all screwy. Dude, oh, that's what I got. Facebook is such a little weird nerd, dude. They never want to let me in 2 days in a row. They make me fucking go through my phone and verify it's me. It's like, dude, you did this to me literally after midnight or right before midnight. I restarted my computer and you got me again. Like, leave me alone. Give me my stuff. Nice. Okay. Says check my notifications. And uh-oh. Hey.
So I was playing golf today, and one of the holes, Mikey, is the snow one that's on the ski slope where it takes the big long dog leg to the left and goes way downhill. You throw it a bunch of times because I know you keep trying to take shortcuts on it, right?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where it's got the little switchback. Yeah.
So I just threw it up to the top of the hill, and on my second shot, I threw it down the hill into the basket. It was 139 meters from the top of the hill right down into the basket. That's the way you eagle that hole.
I've gotten close sometimes. This thing is a piece of garbage. Let me in my account.
Since we're doing
few
this type
minutes
of show tonight, do we want to try and get some other people in?
That's why I'm trying to get my freaking thing open, but it's being there we go. Yes, it's me. Allow. Finish. Allow. Come on.
If we were crazy reckless, we should just open up a new StreamYard tab that we were not using our good one and just drop the link in the chat and let whoever come in. See what happens.
No, I don't like to deal with a bunch of psychopath creep pants. You never know who's going to show up for that.
That's true.
And most of the time, those guys are just going to come on here and play porn at like 700 decibels and then put nudity on the screen to get your channel taken down. So, Europe. That's why you never see those call-in shows with like video, because that is the first thing they're going to do is put porn on the screen.
Yeah, I get that. But I'm saying you can still keep them in the back room, right? Just let the people in that we know, because all those people like Kay and Adam and Lost, they could all jump in just for something to do. Tezdan's in the chat too.
They don't talk. Not yet.
Tim had an interview today?
Correct.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch the show today. And you guys weren't on yesterday. So.
Yeah, because your freaking country is filling our whole country with smoke and choking everybody out and giving everybody migraines.
Help us do something about global warming so we can do something about it.
Never. We refuse. It's against our morals and ethics. I just did 6 extra steps. God damn it. I'm not subscribed to Fox News. Sorry, guys. I just can't pull the trigger. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Do this.
You know, half those fires are out in BC, so that smoke coming down there gets pretty fucked up.
It ain't that kind of smoke.
What's the matter, Boom Boom?
We would like that.
You're all whiny.
There we go.
So I had a $6,600 expense today. I had to replace the oil tank for my furnace because the old one had reached the end of its life and it was no longer insurable.
746. Yeah, Canada secondhand smoking for the yeah, for shame. Tim succeeded. Now he has had his memory erased, and now he will be implanted to the Emperor's gift and become a Grey Knight. I like the Tim lore. You know, the more story, tall tales we can tell about Tim. I'm like, remember when Tim wrestled that alligator? He's a regular Davy Crockett.
Do you remember when he went to Africa and chased down those lions by hand?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that one time that pod of orcas got out of control and he laced up the trunks and went after him.
Just dove right into the water with them. Yeah, swam with them.
Yeah. Where is? Okay, let me see. I think PBS has a PBS NewsHour. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay.
He kicked his ball backwards and put it in behind the stove and couldn't find it for a minute.
I've been robbed.
He's being rude. Yeah.
Somebody took my stuff. Oh my God, it still didn't sign me in. Come on, you stupid thing.
It's true. Tez. I remember that too.
I'm typing. What happened? What do you say?
You remember when Tim was back in Nam? He saved a whole company back then in Nam, right?
Oh, when he landed that helicopter. Yep.
That's right.
Crazy shit. Yo, Facebook is broken. Let me in.
I haven't had any trouble with Facebook today.
It keeps sending me well, yes, it's me. Stop sending me multiple fucking notifications. Oh my God.
Okay, that's a funny picture.
There we go. Oh no.
I'm posting this in our group chat.
You're a group chat.
If you want to share it on the phone, or on the show, you can. It's about the fires, though.
I mean, you can share a screen, dude.
All right.
Just saying.
It's my Facebook, though.
Oh, well, if you don't want to.
Yeah, whatever. No, this one. Sure.
What is this?
What do you think? Is that accurate? Is it something we're allowed to share? Because it's got somebody's name on it. You don't think? Maybe not.
This is fake.
No
way.
What are you referring to then?
Lupe Fiasco is going on tour with Gym Class Heroes and B.O.B. This is a prank.
I don't know who any of those people are.
Of course you don't. This can't be real. There's no Chicago dates? Yo, this must be fake. Lupe Fiasco ain't coming to Chicago? I got to go to Detroit or Columbus? Wisconsin. Not even Milwaukee. It's in La Crosse. What is going on? Kind of what? This is nuts. I don't know if I want to go to fucking Wisconsin in the fall. They might have a foot of snow.
In the fall? Well, you're probably safe.
I don't trust him. I don't trust them.
It would definitely be sweater weather, though.
Telling you, they're gonna have snow. The last few
not
years,
the
we've
fall.
been having snow on what's it called?
Halloween?
Yeah. Oh, there's your
Thanksgiving?
picture. Now everybody can see.
Doing that. Is that pretty accurate or what?
We're just gonna act like Alberta's not there, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Brenna, due to the health and safety concerns for our viewers, we cannot advise any drinking games in this, because if there's anything that's like, if he does anything against the Constitution, you got to drink, there will be deaths.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually one of the 19 crimes that could get you sent to Australia. Making drinking games that just get people ruined. Because of the Hey There Delilah guys. No, that was Plain White Tees. They had Take a Look at My Girlfriend. You're the only one I got. Ba-da-da-da. And that was Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy singing the hook. That was like 2004, 2003, something like that.
Sounds
Good
good.
times.
Yeah,
Yep, Travie McCoy.
I
Yeah,
thought it was
boy.
earlier than that. I must be thinking of a different version of it, maybe. That song's been around for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's a cover. Well, the hook
Yeah.
is a cover.
Yeah.
Borrowed. Inspired by. Oh. Yeah, the Hey There
Delia?
No, Delilah.
Delilah?
What's Plain White Tees. Yeah, Plain White Tees is from Chicago. Disturbed, Rise Against, and Fall Out Boy. And Chevelle. Yeah, Panic is I think Panic's from Vegas and LA, I think. The West Coasters. Yeah. Good times. Yes, the Blues Brothers are also from Chicago. Yes.
Yes, they are.
Where they shot part of Blues Brothers, and I think most of Wayne's World is like, I don't know, like half an hour for me.
Mm-hmm.
Out in the middle of the boring railroad suburbs.
What is that highway that goes under the bridge? Was it called the Davenport? Is that what it was called? No,
I
maybe
don't
it's
know.
called something else. Oh,
Yeah. And so was their so was their drummer. Their drummer is a metal drummer. Playing pop punk.
I'm not sure if that chase scene still holds the record for being the longest chase scene ever recorded, but
I thought Bullet had it. Or was Bullet the one with the most wrecks?
maybe Blues Brothers was the one with the most wrecks and Bullet was the longest chase scene.
Yeah. That sounds
that
better.
could be it too.
That actually sounds like that is, yes. You hand me that and I'll take this. Samurai Cop has a long chase scene. See, I miss the good old days of like long action scenes.
The Blues Brothers shattered records by destroying 103 cars in that chase scene.
You guys were so unoriginal back then. You know what I'm saying? Like like, all right, what if there's a car chase and we just wreck, I don't know, 100 fucking cars. 100 cars. Make it 110. And then they just missed on a few of them. You know what I mean? Like they wanted more broken. Like it's just unreal. What was the record before that? 20? And then they're like, let's go a billion times harder than the last guy.
Okay, well,
they just did all kinds of just dangerous, wild shit. Like, God. Safely wreck 100 cars? Come on, man. Somebody got hurt from that.
I just looked up longest movie chase scene.
Bullet.
Current record is 2015 Mad Max Fury Road because basically the whole movie is a chase scene.
Right? Well, yeah. That's like saying Snowpiercer wins or something.
Yeah, it's a continuous 90-minute chase scene across the desert is what it says, right? So, but before that, The previous record was a movie called Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah.
Not the Dickless Rage version.
Yeah. The OG.
Not the the original version in 74. So it was a 40-minute chase scene. And in this chase scene, 93 cars were destroyed. So it's probably one of the second or third most cars destroyed too. Right?
Mug's over here like, please, if I could just get a ride to work. These Mugs is destroying hundreds of cars at a time for a movie.
So
since we got a couple of minutes here, Ollie, I mean, I guess there's no reason we couldn't
do a preview on a chase scene video.
I got it in the background. I'm waiting for it to go live. We're just getting our democracy juices flowing.
The ones I've been watching lately are Smartest Escapees, the guys that get away from the cops, and Bikes versus Cops, because they are just gone or they wreck.
And for the record, we are not advocating for any of this behavior.
No,
we're just noticing all of mostly we just want to count the violations. You know what I mean? We're helping keep track of keep track of all the malfeasance. An Audi SUV. Buckle up, y'all.
I haven't even seen the guy he's chasing yet. The video was too small at first.
And he blew past, like, I guess this is the pursuit car.
Okay, so the guy that's closer to him is up front there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Televiewers have been advised, so do not try these stunts at home. Because the number one thing I think of whenever I see these, I'm like, is this worth it?
Fuck no, never is.
What could this person possibly possess in that car that you need to chase them at 120?
Yeah. See now, the only reason to run like that is if you got some sort of serious warrant for you.
Yeah.
That's the only reason to run like that. There's absolutely no reason other than that to run. And even then, it's iffy. Because you're just plain and simple risking your life for fucking shit.
And not even your life. Like, what if you lose it, survive, and you knocked out a family?
You took in a van load of fucking kids.
A van load of orphans. So now whatever charges you thought you had, multiply that times a billion.
Yeah, multiple counts of fucking homicide.
Like, it's like, I have to I don't want to go to jail for 5 years, so now I need to make sure I get life in prison for when I wreck this shit. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
All right, here's the Audi now.
It's so stupid.
A bus full of nuns, right, Adams?
Another thing too is, like, I mean, just pull over, take the ticket.
Yeah.
Like unless you're like stone drunk or something like that, and you're just not making good decisions. Even if you're drunk, stop. You shouldn't be driving anyway.
I just want to point out
lumps.
I just want to point out that this is an Audi he's driving. I think what's their is it the S's? What's their? I forget what the letter is for their Audis.
I'm not familiar.
I'm not gonna lie. The fucking suspension and drivetrain on this Audi is impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive. I mean, this SUV, cop tuned SUV is having troubles keeping up with him.
Yeah.
I mean,
if my son was here, he'd tell you really quick. Yeah.
All right, let's see if he gets closer. Maybe we can tell.
Oh, I can't read that. It's too small.
Who knows Audis? What's the Audi SUV called? Somebody. God damn it, Tons of Ice, you fucking got me. Damn it.
Yeah, I read it too. I look.
Ooh.
Cobra and Black are unitary pursuit of a stolen vehicle.
Yeah, he stole this one, so I guess he's got to run.
285 pressure on Loop Road.
I mean, he didn't have to. Just pretend you have dementia. Like, are you my grandson?
You know, a safer way to run is as soon as you realize they were on you, get the fuck out of the car and just run. Run through the woods over there. You're not risking other people's lives, and you actually have a better chance of getting away.
unless they have a chopper.
Especially
if they have a
in the
chopper,
dark.
if they have a chopper, you're fucked. All
Yeah.
the choppers have thermal now.
Yeah, but if you got going early, like right at the beginning of the chase, not give him a chance to fucking really get anything on you, you're
He is
gone.
moving in that shoulder.
He is crazy. Oh, Mikey, I saw a funny video today. It was a Karen video. She had been pulled over by the cops, and she only wanted to roll her window down a tiny little bit, and was refusing to like show her license or anything like that.
Yeah.
And they asked her like 40, 50, 60 times. They got like 2 or 3 cops there that came and asked her, right? And eventually it's like, okay, that's it. We're dragging you out of the car, right? And the whole time she'd been talking to somebody on her phone. It was her husband that was telling her to do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they just grabbed a hold of the window, right quick, just popped the window, and then reached in, unlocked the door, started dragging her out. As soon as she got off the phone with her husband and wasn't listening to him anymore, she calmed right down and started listening to him, and they got along. But up until that point, she was just being total bitch, you know. It was all because she was listening to her husband on the phone, who was telling her sovereign citizen and shit, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to show your license, right?
See, I think a lot of people get bent out of shape about it, but you got to also understand the cops don't have to tell you why they pulled you over.
No,
they don't even have to tell you what's on the ticket. You know, like they don't have to read those things aloud. They're not mandated to do that. But it is it's better to talk to people like they're people rather than just sign.
Don't fucking get over in front of me.
Yeah, traffic is not figuring this out.
Yeah.
25 north now, 25.
Yeah, if you get pulled over and you're like, if you're driving on the road, your state 9 times out of 10 is going to say you have to provide your ID. So just give it to them.
Yep.
You know, and with the window going down, all that shit, don't do two or three things to piss them off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stand up for your rights. That's fine. But just give him your ID and leave the window cracked, and he can go fucking write his ticket. You don't have to talk to him. He can give you the ticket. You don't have to tell him how your day was, tell him where you're going or what you're up to, where you're headed next. It's none of his fucking business.
Don't answer his questions. Don't try and explain yourself or anything like that. Yeah, just hand your license and your registration and insurance over and wait for them to make a decision on what they're going to do. If you're nice to them and you're just barely speeding, they let you off most of the time. They just give you a warning.
That's never been my experience.
Well,
I'm
cops
just
might be a bit nicer here in Canada. Right?
Jeez.
He almost lost it there, didn't he?
Yeah, you could tell when it's breaking traction.
Yeah.
Yikes. You hear the fucking
Right back to us.
turbo, not the turbo, the supercharger.
I can't even get through, man.
I was like, turbo has a spool, so it's the other one. Yeah.
Mikey, I've decided I don't like these bone things. Once you've had them on too long, they start giving you a headache.
Going into your bone.
Hey, so y'all catch
Yeah.
that. Let me call. Go ahead, call.
Also, the cops are having a hard time calling the chase because everyone's squawking on the radio at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, they are going easily 100 plus through the neighborhood. You okay? Sheesh.
Still continuing.
I hear you, Ollie.
Sorry, what?
Oh, there you go.
Second. They just keep talking.
Yo, look at him. He's way down there now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you imagine not knowing this road and trying to fucking... This is like rally shit.
It is. It is.
Isle of Man bullshit.
And it's not even the safest rally shit because with the rallies, there's no oncoming traffic.
Right.
And 2, you got a co-pilot telling you a turn coming in 20 meters or 40 meters or 100 meters, right? Letting you know.
Slight left. Oh, look at him. He's got a good half mile on him.
Yeah. He's way up there.
Mount Olive Road. Speeds are 75.
The screen you're sharing,
75.
can you make it a bit bigger?
I think that's it. Oh, you want it? Let's do this one? Nope.
Just
This
right
one?
on
Nope.
Stone Road.
This
Right on
one?
the
There we
spine.
go.
That one. Yeah, that one.
It's like, all right, I finally got the kid to sleep. Wheel, 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 wheel.
Yeah.
He's trying to black out. He's trying to black out. I know he's not.
God, there he goes around the corner. Yeah, I'm not riding in this fucking truck with this guy. Fuck this. I need my own car. Yowzers.
He is gone.
I mean, if he pulled off from one of these driveways or something, I would even know.
Yeah, if he can break line of sight and get
Yeah.
out of sight, get the car off with the lights off, bail out of the car and start running,
He's
they
far
might take
away.
a few minutes.
He's far away from everything now. He's
He
in
is.
the rich people neighborhood, these big ass yards.
Like that SUV he's driving wouldn't look out of place in any of those driveways.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah,
So-
$80,000 Audi SUV. I mean, he is cooking.
Like I don't even see him anymore.
He's good.
Where the hell you go, bro?
Where did he go? That's what the cop just said. Where did he go?
My wife
So
got
right now he doesn't know if he turned the right way.
Nice. My wife
There
got
he
an
is.
air
They got
fryer. My wife got an air fryer, so she just did her own little chicken bites for the first time.
Right on.
Shoot some chicken breast, huh? And potatoes. Oh damn! Oh
Tater
well,
tots.
yeah. So she made some crisp potatoes and chicken with some melted mozz on there. She's doing she's dancing in her seat. Oh god! Oh Nelly!
Hope nobody's coming through that intersection.
And you know what's crazy? This is the most common way fucking cops die. It's either this or getting hit on the side of the road. It's cars that kill cops. It's not gang bangers and all that. No, it's cars driving. Driving is unbelievably dangerous.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. The last time I got pulled over was a couple of years ago, and the cop was coming at me in the other lane. Right, and I was breaking the speed limit. I was probably about 27 over speed limit, kilometers an hour over the speed limit. Right, and it's like as soon as I saw him and he saw me, I started slowing down right away. And as soon as the lights come on, I had already started to pull over. So I was on the side of the road and already pulled over with my car turned off, basically. By the time he got turned around and up.
Hold on. Thank you, Dan. Dingly balls, £1.99. It's been live for about 5 minutes.
Live?
Yeah,
Is
it
he
didn't
live?
update on our side. That's okay.
Tim,
What did I miss?
everything, 'cause
Nothing.
we missed it all too.
Nope, we got it right now.
Trump addresses the nation. Ugh.
Evening. Before we begin, I'm proud
Evening.
to report that our country is safer, stronger, and
Why?
healthier than it has ever been before. We are doing.
Put him at 1.4 or 1.5 speed until we catch up.
We inherited an economic and social disaster after the worst inflation in 48 years, the wide open borders with millions and millions of people pouring in from all over the world, including criminals of all types. 11,888 murders.
Yes.
Many of whom killed more than one person.
Well,
We had friends, gender for
1,888
everybody,
murderers.
men and women's sports, crime ravaging our cities, and the whole world was laughing at us as a nation. But not
Dude.
anymore. 2 years ago,
Oh my
our
god.
country was dead. Now we are the hottest.
We're dead.
country anywhere
Hottest
in the world.
country up.
America
This
is
is the
respected
same
like we have
speech.
never been respected before.
What's new?
We have more money being invested in the United States than at any time
There's not
in the
even
history of our
anything to
country.
make fun of.
More Americans are working today than ever before.
We already mocked
This week
this.
it was
That's not
announced that
true.
inflation saw the largest monthly decline in more than 6 years. Just happened. It was just given out. The
That's
media
not true.
reported it, and we accept it. The best in 6 years. The tax cuts in our great, big, beautiful bill are saving hardworking families thousands and thousands of
1.5
dollars.
speed is
Like
almost
with
right.
the provisions, no tax on tips,
To make
no
it
tax
sound
on
normal.
overtime, and no tax
Yeah,
on
this is
Social
the Trump
Security for our
energy I
great
need,
seniors,
man.
along
Yeah.
with the interest deduction on a loan used to purchase a car, but only if that car is made in America and a 100% expensing for our job creating businesses.
That's a lie.
Our
Assembled in
stock
America.
markets are at
Yeah.
their highest point
Final
in
assembly.
many years, but we can actually say of all time. And your 401ks, pensions, and retirement accounts are setting records every single
My
day.
Subaru
the
is still
highest in
mostly
history.
made in
For
Japan.
years, we paid the highest price for prescription drugs anywhere in the world. Now we pay the lowest price under my most favored nations policy because I was able to get the rest of
Bullshit.
the world and the pharmaceutical companies to act responsibly.
Bullshit.
Drug prices are coming down by
Bullshit.
70, 80, and 90%.
Where?
No, no, no.
This will
500,
ultimately reduce the cost of
600,
healthcare. You have to go to
800%.
TrumpRx.gov and take advantage of it.
1,000%.
But the cost of healthcare is coming way
They'll
down
get
because
there.
of what we've done with
No, it's
prescription
not.
drugs.
We're
And
only
with
a couple
Trump
minutes
accounts,
into
every
this
child in
speech. You'll get
America
there.
now has access to a tax-free investment account to save
What?
for their future. Billions and billions
Trump
of dollars are
accounts.
being invested, put in by companies and individuals to take care of our children so that at age 18, they will have potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars in their account.
Yeah,
and they'll
right.
get
You're
off
not
to a
going to
great
steal it.
start in life. So for that, go to TrumpAccounts.gov and sign up your child or any child who'd like
Hell
to sign up.
no.
Our previously wide open borders
Get
have
on
been
with it.
transformed into the most secure borders
Why don't you sign
in the
your
history of
kids
our
up?
country, with zero illegal aliens
sign
being
Eric
admitted to
up.
the
He
United
needs it.
States in the
Zero.
past 14 months. That is zero.
Elon is
Nobody
still
thought it was
here.
possible. We had the worst border in the history of our country, and now we have the best. Crime is plummeting nationwide with the murder rate at its lowest level since 1900, or more than 125
You're welcome
years ago.
from the Blue
We're
Mayors.
making a record investment in
Yeah.
our armed forces, and we have the
Mayor
strongest and most
Mamdani says
powerful
you're
military
welcome.
by far anywhere in the world.
Mayor Brandon
I built
Johnson
it
says
during
you're
my
welcome.
first term, and unfortunately, we're forced to use it now. We won in Venezuela, which is now working with us.
Holly,
to
how come you're
produce
sending all that
millions and
smoke my
millions of
way? What the
barrels of
fuck,
oil.
man?
We are likewise
saw
winning
the
big
picture?
in Iran, and you will see the
Look on
fruits of
Facebook.
that
I already
labor
shared it
very
here.
shortly.
It ain't
America
right.
is back and doing really well, but we
Smells
still
like
have
a
the
It's just a
campfire
trade.
challenge
outside
that must be
constantly.
urgently
It's just a
addressed.
trade, dude.
There's
Go
no
look at the
country can be
picture
great without fair and honest
on
elections.
Facebook.
You have to trust your country, because if there can be no trust, there can be no greatness. And that's very
There we
simple.
go.
No trust, no greatness. For many years, I've called for a bold,
No
swift, and
trust, no
decisive
greatness. I've
action
said
to
this.
protect the integrity of America's elections. Every American deserves to know that when they cast their vote, that vote will be counted accurately in a system, and that is to make that system secure. One where cheating and
You
interference are not
cheated.
just
You
difficult,
did it.
but
You're the one
virtually
that did it.
impossible. Unfortunately, the
You
system
voted
we have
by
today
mail.
falls catastrophically short of that standard. Tonight, I'm announcing the immediate declassification and release of critical intelligence, revealing shocking vulnerabilities in our election infrastructure.
Oh shit, they made
This
up
evidence
shit.
shows that the election system we have dangerously exposes like levels never thought possible. The
Uh-huh.
hacking, exploitation, and foreign interference. Just as disturbingly, this
Yo,
vital
someone's about to
information has
get
for many
sued
years been
again.
covered up
Yeah.
and hidden from
Russia,
you,
if
the
you're
American people, our beautiful and
listening.
great American people. But that
Here's
all
how you
changes
fucked
right
with our
now. The
elections.
documents we
I
will
love
release
WikiLeaks.
starting tonight have been gathered by the White House government
Sounds like
Transparency
Dominion's about
Task
to
Force,
sue
a great
somebody.
group of people, along with the staff of the President's Intelligence Advisory Board, supported by our top intelligence agency chiefs, who have all personally reviewed the findings we are presenting this evening and fully
Top people
confirm
they are.
their
Here we go.
authenticity. You can see these documents for yourself at whitehouse.gov. That's whitehouse.gov. Go check
Tim,
it
Get
out.
on it, Tim.
Our purpose in
WhiteHouse.gov.
disclosing this
Well, Mike is
information is
already
not
there,
to
man.
weaken confidence in election, but to earn that confidence by confronting vulnerabilities and correcting them very, very quickly. And that's what we're doing. The documents cover 5 major areas
share
of
that.
concern. First, they show that over a period of years, starting during the 2020 election cycle, the People's Republic of China carried out what is believed to be the largest compromise of election data in history, resulting in China's illicit acquisition of 220 million U.S. voter files. That information
What?
includes names, addresses, phone numbers, political party preferences, and other sensitive
And
data
they did what
that would
with
be
it?
needed to register to vote and engage in other nefarious activities.
so
which
they
is
watch
exactly
the
what was
news.
happening.
Got it?
This data
Mhm.
loss presents an unprecedented election security nightmare. The intelligence even shows that China assigned a data exploitation unit specifically to this new project. Compounding the travesty, the second set of documents we are releasing reveals that members of the deep state, very, very famous group of people, many cases,
You.
in our intelligence
you.
agency work to actively suppress and downplay information about the extent of China's sinister election meddling,
It's
covering it up
you.
from both the president
China.
and the American people like nobody thought was possible. U.S. spy agencies began learning about the compromise of voter registration files in 2020 when they discovered that tens of millions of voter data, think of that, tens of millions of voters' data in 18 states have
He
been
doesn't know how
bought,
to speak anymore.
stolen, or hacked by China. Yet those responsible for sounding the alarm instead
Which
kept
18
the
states?
information secret and hidden. They did not
The
ones he
disclose
lost,
to me as
blue-
president
blue
or to
ones.
anyone else, and to the
Yeah.
best of our knowledge, they did not inform Congress. In fact, all they kept saying is, this is the most secure election in the history of our country. A standard, very pat line that was divvied out to say. The cover-up of this colossal security breach is
He
even more
sounds
disturbing. in
butthurt.
It's
light
not
of
on
the
his
additional
website.
information showing that China engaged in other election-related activities to undermine my first
It's not a
administration in our
separate thing for what he
2020
was
campaign.
saying.
They did not want, and they just didn't want it. They fought like hell not to have it, Donald Trump, to win, and for good reason. As the documents we are releasing
For
show,
good
CIA
reason, yeah.
reporting explicitly stated, and I quote, in mid-2018, the Chinese Communist Party's policy was to leverage all domestic and foreign elements that were opposed to the U.S. president in an effort to reduce the U.S. president's votes and make him resign or prevent his re-election. Isn't that nice? Also, in mid-2018, China was working to influence the results of the U.S. midterm elections and later the results of the 2020 presidential election.
Didn't you arm
Separately, in
Iranians?
mid-2019, the Chinese government's strategy against the United States was focused on undermining domestic confidence in the U.S. president. They wanted to just make you sound
I
like your
think in
president wasn't
2018
so
he was
hot,
still trying to
but actually,
nuke
your president
North
has done
Korea.
a great job, and they did everything possible to do
forgot
exactly
about
that. Going on,
I
this
don't think he ever
document says
tried
that
to
this
nuke
is by
North
the
Korea.
CIA.
He was
The
too
strategy
much of a
included efforts to
fanboy of
use
the way
Chinese
that country
contacts
was run.
with big U.S. companies to influence U.S. business leaders to turn against the president of the United States of America. The Chinese government sought to identify U.S. journalists who had reported negatively
I
on
love
the U.S.
you.
president and pay them large sums of money to write more negative articles about him.
He's about
as
to
many
say the
as they
entire
could,
Democratic
and they
Party
didn't
is
care
run
what
by
they said.
China.
The Chinese
Yes, yep.
government wanted U.S. president to lose the next election, and the reason they wanted me to lose is because they knew I was wise to them, charged them billions and billions of dollars worth of tariffs, and built the strongest
No,
military.
we
anywhere in
paid
the
that,
world. We have
stupid.
the strongest military anywhere in the world.
We paid
These are
that.
exact quotes from the
God damn it.
CIA reporting. The
Dumbass.
name of the person doing the quote is now under review, but it gets even worse. Raw
Here, Mikey, I
intelligence
found the
obtained by
website. I'm
the FBI
putting it
in
in the private
2020,
chat.
yet buried by rogue bureaucrats, stated that China's activities even included an attempt to manufacture illegal ballots for Joe Biden. Documents show that during this period,
Biden.
dozens of
Joe Biden.
significant CIA and NSA reports about China's election targeting were kept out of the
Obama
presidential
and Joe
briefing.
Biden.
These were briefings I would get almost every day. Everything was kept out that was of importance. One
Oh my
email among
God.
intelligence
So
analysts
long.
admitted that they had, quote, deliberately massaged the presidential daily briefing to withhold
Massa-
information regarding
He doesn't
Chinese
know how to say
activities
massage
related to the
anymore.
election. Another official inside the FBI wrote that she was running, quote, a shadow government, unquote, to keep intelligence about China's election meddling from becoming known and to keep it away from the honorable press. Other officials who witnessed such efforts perceived the motivations to be blatantly political.
Oh, dude.
Recently,
of
we
course
found
it's
significant numbers
China.
of burn bags
China.
for information, and this is a group of bags that were used to destroy information.
It's going to be
given
such a
by
shock when the
President
speed goes
Barack
back to
Hussein
normal.
Obama.
Yeah.
It burned. It was supposed
I
to be
know.
It's gonna
These
rock
bags
our
were
world.
supposed
He's
to
got
be
a lot of pep right
at a
now, man.
different level by different people, incinerated and
This is
checked. But it
2015
never
Trump.
happened. Maybe we
Yeah,
got lucky.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This was not done on purpose, but rather through gross incompetence of the people that was supposed to burn the bag. But the findings are stunning. Today, I'm asking the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, the Department of Justice, the FBI, and the CIA to investigate how and why such crucial information was hidden, to fire those involved in the cover-up, and to file criminal charges, if appropriate, against these people. Yet concealing China's meddling was only the beginning. The third set of documents we are releasing proves that for many years, Americans were blatantly lied to about the security of our election infrastructure, including electronic voting machines and ballot counting
Oh,
systems.
you
Dishonest
better
and
watch
most
your
of them,
mouth.
they're
Shut up,
vulnerable
Trump.
and
You're gonna have to
easily
pay $1 billion.
compromised. People within our government knew that. Tonight, we're publishing a series of previously classified
What's
U.S.
that about?
intelligence community assessments and other
Dominion.
reports
Voting
proving that our
machines that
government has
Fox had
long
to
known
pay $1
these
billion
machines are
to for lying
extremely
about.
exposed to attack. As one assessment states, we judge that the United States adversaries, including at a minimum Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, as well as non-state groups,
Oh my God,
have
cough,
the capability to compromise U.S. election infrastructure. That's unquote.
Talk
But
through
that's
the
some
bubble.
statement, isn't
Ugh.
it? Made
He's
by
losing the
supposedly
ability
great
to
patriots
swallow.
of our country. The
Like a
document
rabid
goes on
dog.
to further state that, quote, we assess that centralized election-related data repositories, such as voter registration databases, poll books, and
No.
other official election websites, are most vulnerable to exploitation, and adversaries could use this access to these systems to disrupt election processes.
They don't
within the
go
United States
online,
of America.
dumbass.
Tonight, we're releasing all of those findings and spanning from
They're on
January
computers, but they don't
2020
go
to June
online.
2026. This is a cyber threat aimed at the very heart of our democracy. Many people have questioned whether it
Yeah,
could
if you knew
actually be
anything about
possible
elections,
to
you would know
electronically
that.
manipulate vote totals or change election results on these terrible machines. Today, we are releasing documents that show the CIA obtained reporting of a specific plot
Oh,
to
cat.
do a big number in favor of the corrupt Maduro regime in Venezuela. And that's exactly what happened.
Bro,
Conspiring
you
to
kidnapped him.
digitally
He's
rig their
already in
own
your
country's elections in 2020, and that's what they did. This
They're gonna
reporting
make him
included
confess to
precise
this shit.
details about methods to regime develop to digitally alter vote totals in ways that could not be detected even with an audit, no matter how deep
What?
they went. This intelligence underscores why we must take urgent action to ensure that our own system can never, ever be
Everyone
hacked
must
or
vote by
compromised.
putting an X in a box.
The fourth set of documents reveals
front
that
of
even when
me.
significant evidence of fraud has been detected, it has been buried and covered up.
He's
Among the
lost
disclosures
it.
tonight are FBI files detailing evidence of alleged fraud by a large-scale voter registration operation
He
in
doesn't
Michigan.
know.
In 2020, Michigan State Police raided a Democrat Get Out the Vote organization, corrupt group in Muskegon.
Did I
And
mishear
were
him?
so
Did he
concerned
say
by
it's
what they found. They were
undetectable,
just
but
so
he basically
concerned. They couldn't believe it,
detected it?
actually,
Yes.
that they contacted
Right,
the
okay.
FBI in Detroit. The documents state that some canvassers admitted to FBI agents that they signed voter registration forms in other people's names, submitted fraudulent registration for people who did not exist, and received gift cards tied to their number of applications that they produced. In other words, it was pay, play,
Man, I don't
and
want to
cheat.
click on these zip
The FBI
files. They
agents
might be
working on
viruses.
the case believe that
real.
crimes were committed, yet the Biden Department of Justice slow walked the investigation and killed it. Tonight, I'm asking
The
the
tracker
FBI director
file.
to ensure that the matter is fully investigated and to work with the
IP
Department of Justice to
blaster.
prosecute those responsible for any crimes. Finally, to reveal just how vulnerable our elections continue to be, we are releasing the results of a stunning investigation by the Department of
They
Homeland
didn't say,
Security.
and I found
According
where
to
those
the
people
DHS
voted.
review, state
Right.
voter
None of
rolls
that was
and public
said.
records. They
Did
identified
some
approximately
assholes lie to get
278,000
an extra gift
non-citizens
card?
who are
Probably.
registered to vote in federal elections.
I believe that.
Since
But did those
Democrat
people
states
actually
refuse
vote?
to share their
Let's do
voter
that
files,
part.
the real number is actually much higher than that. Yet, even this limited analysis found more than 250,000 foreigners illegally registered to vote. Put together, these disclosures reveal an election system so broken and so vulnerable that no one can possibly defend it. It is not defensible.
Then
Hundreds
why
of
are you
millions
in the
of U.S. voter
Okay.
files are in the hands of foreign governments.
Okay.
Our machines and ballot counting systems are exposed to hacking and manipulation and corruption. China and other countries have been trying to meddle in our elections. Evidence of fraud has been buried. Hundreds of thousands of non-citizens and dead
Yes.
people are listed and active on the voter rolls. And yet we still have elections with no voter ID, no proof of citizenship, and tens of millions of ballots floating aimlessly through the mail. As one example of the insanity,
Prove it.
California's recent election for
Prove
mayor
it.
of LA and
Prove
governor
it.
was held on June 2nd, a long time ago, but it was just completed a few days ago on July 10th. Think of that. Much
That's
more
how
than 1
mail-in
month.
ballots work, you
Took a month
fucking
to count the
moron.
votes. I wonder what they were doing. This is worse than any third world
What
country.
they
There's no
were
third world
doing?
country
They're se-
that has elections like we have. In a rare move, NBC and ABC
Close
fake
the
news both
envelope.
said that they would not cover this speech. They knew what it was about
Does he know
because
that
of
they
the fact that they
closed?
don't like the topic because they know
You think
how
this is
corrupt
the
our
honor
system is
system?
and they don't want to reveal it. They and others in the media are part of a plot. They want to continue this fraud for whatever reason. They want to
The
keep it
media
going.
wants to
They want
continue
to
it.
protect the radical left. They can't have a great country, and that's true. You can't have a great country without free and fair elections. Fraud like this should mean a revocation of their licenses. They use our public multi-billion-dollar in value airways for absolutely no money. They pay nothing. All we want is honesty in our elections and honesty in reporting.
What are you
They pay
talking
nothing for
about?
multi-billion-dollar
He doesn't know.
assets. Great damage has been done to our country.
Look at all the
Our
free
elections
press you
were
got. You got
left
in office
vulnerable,
twice,
being rigged and
dickhead.
stolen,
What are you complaining
and the
about?
trust of the American people was lost. This
Complaining
cannot
about
be
the
allowed to
media.
continue. Every American, whether you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, or otherwise, should be able to agree that we deserve the most secure,
What
honest, and
case
fair
has this
election
true?
system anywhere in the world.
Correct.
Secure elections should be a
Aye.
partisan, really, we should be together. Democrats, Republicans, Independents, everybody. And it should not be a partisan issue. It should cause to unite us, not to divide us. It should be a
Lawsuits
cause.
done
We
quick.
should be united, not divided. In light of the brand new and irrefutable information I have revealed tonight, my administration is in
Where is the
process of
information?
notifying the states whose election data was compromised by the People's Republic of China and many
Yeah.
others. We will be working closely to mitigate any harm, and we're
That's
taking
why
swift
Tulsi
action to
Gabbard was there,
ensure that
right? And then you
sensitive
fired her
voter data is
immediately
better
after.
protected. So we
Right.
can never be bought, we can never be hacked, and we can never watch a
You
stolen
literally
election
put a
again.
spy in
Tomorrow,
every
the
fucking
Secretary of Homeland Security will
important
hold a
place.
briefing to outline his
He
department's
he
recent
invited
work
Russian spies
confirming
to the
cyber
White House in his
vulnerabilities
first
our
term.
did.
electronic voting
He did.
systems. They are bad. We're in the process of informing governors, senators, and members of Congress.
Oh yeah,
of
let me
potential
get in this
issues for
foreign
their
jet.
states.
Well, I bitch
You
about
look at voting
everybody.
today. It's in such bad shape in so many states, and we are committing to fix it. And we're also committing to be working with those states and local jurisdictions to help them fix and patch known technical vulnerabilities before the midterm elections. We have very important elections coming up. We want those elections to be honest. I've also ordered DHS to notify every state about non-citizens on their voter rolls and direct them to remove all ineligible voters from the lists immediately.
Yeah, like
But
you.
most importantly, addressing this
Yeah.
crisis of
You're an
election security
insurrectionist.
demands that Congress must pass the Save America Act.
No,
Oh, that's what all this
Oh,
is
yeah.
about. They want to pass
yeah.
the SAVE Act.
you're not
The
getting
only
it,
reason
dude.
you wouldn't do it is you want to cheat because your policies are so bad
No.
and your candidates are so pathetic that you can't get away or can't get elected any other way. This landmark bill requires that all voters
Wow.
must show.
You're not
photo,
tough enough
voter
to do
ID.
it
How
with
simple
my
is that?
way.
You
Can I have your
can't
photo,
do it like I
please?
did it.
Photo, voter ID. All voters must provide proof of citizenship.
Do you
Are
have
you
an
a
ID?
citizen of our country, please?
He does not have a
Hopefully,
driver's
there will
license.
be no corrupt mail-in ballots,
Probably
which
not.
have you watched California and so many
He
other
can't
places.
drive.
Mail-in ballots are inherently corrupt.
You vote by
So you
mail-in
have
He
ballot.
votes
no
by mail
mail-in
every
ballots except for
year.
illness, disability, military deployment, or travel if you're going away on business.
I don't hear
or
one of those
vacation.
being the
These
president.
reforms are urgently needed to stop
Lazy.
the vulnerabilities that I've mentioned. To all Americans, I ask you to pick up your
Obama
phone tomorrow,
voted in
call your
person.
representatives in the House and Senate, and demand that they pass the Save America Act without delay.
Joe Burton
Together we
voted
will
in person.
restore faith and confidence in
Okay,
our
Joe
country,
Berger didn't
and we
even
will
do
be bigger, better, and stronger than ever before. Thank you. God bless you. God bless our great military, and God bless America. Thank you very much.
That was short.
Yeah, well,
What?
he's
That
not allowed
was
to give
short.
long things anymore.
Hey, dude, we perfectly
That was
timed it.
20
It just caught up to the live.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we got to watch the
speedrun
whole
that.
thing. Yeah, we did that on purpose.
Yeah,
It was
that's
intentional.
right. We
Wow,
got
that
to
was
watch his half-hour speech in 22 minutes. Wow.
Hell yeah.
that was bullshit.
Here's what he was talking about. Like, and even while I was like reading through like most of his speech, oh, that's very tiny. I'm kidding. you guys thought
There you
that was
go.
the real size. Whoop. Is that getting bigger on the screen?
All right, I
Yeah,
made it
that's
just
almost
big
big
for a
enough to reach
second.
there.
Okay. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let me go to the top here. So this is him doing the thing. Vulnerabilities in electronic voting and ballot counting systems. Tool. China's acquisition and exploitation of American voter data. Next pillar, Michigan voter registration investigation. Non-citizens on voter roll, state voter rolls, and then get the next update. So while he's talking about all of this says they're going to start doing something about this. They're going to start doing something about that. He didn't say he found anything.
Well, there's some zip links you can click there and download a fucking
we good. We good. I
a
don't need that
Pentagon tracker.
No, the Pentagon already knows enough. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see, get in here nice and deep. Like, for years, Americans were blatantly lied to about the security of our election infrastructure, including electronic voting machines and ballot counting systems. We are releasing a series of previously classified U.S. intelligence community assessments and other reports proving that our government has long known these machines are he is going to get sued. Are extremely exposed to attack. As one assessment states, we judge that U.S. adversaries, including at a minimum Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea, as well as non-state groups, have the capability to compromise U.S. election infrastructure. The documents also state, we assess that centralized election related data repositories such as voter registration databases, poll books, and other election websites are most vulnerable to exploitation, and adversaries could use access to these systems to disrupt election processes. Tonight, we are releasing all of these findings spanning from January 2020 to June 2026. This is a cyber threat aimed at the very heart of our democracy. So nothing. That said nothing. I just read the whole thing.
That was
nothing. It says nothing.
Yeah.
And I did it very dramatically to try to give it. I was trying to give it like the best, the most home court advantage it could ever have, and it still sucks. I mean, you're airballing free throws. What do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do about this? I mean, and then again, to throw it at it was Maduro.
Yeah, no, it was super. The guy that we already have in prison, yeah, it was him. He's going to say it was him. Unless he wants to go to Gitmo.
Like,
where is he right now, Maduro?
New York?
Yeah, he's in a New York prison. Like a federal prison in New York, yeah. Okay. He's awaiting trial.
Mm-hmm.
Which will never happen.
Right, they're just gonna hold him indefinitely,
until they want him to confess to some cyber crimes
or whatever other crimes they tried to get. They gave him the Honduran president's crimes, like, oh yeah, and a gun charge. Wait, isn't this the exact same indictment for the? Shut up, shut up.
Looks as if I could. Tim, you're a political scientist. Do something about Trump for fuck's sake.
Yeah. What do you do? Don't you have like a ring or something that you guys all like raise to the sky?
Yeah, no. By your powers
Power
combined, I am Captain Political.
Captain Poli Sci.
I'm
Go,
Captain
go,
Poli
power
Sci.
science, political
I
science.
can write you a policy paper.
I'm Captain Poli Sci, and I'm brought to you by Ground News.
Yeah, right.
They have infested the independent sphere. All of the independent people go to Ground News. I'm like, yikes. Are you independent? Oh.
I don't know.
What I want to know, Tim, are you the red political scientist or are you the blue political scientist? Which political Power Ranger political scientist are you?
The one they don't talk about.
Tim's the water.
Yeah, I'm the water.
He's the water ring. Water.
Scott says, then what's the fucking point then, Tim? I've been asking myself that since I got this fucking degree.
The game's made up, but the points don't matter.
Yeah, seriously, the game is made up and the points don't matter.
China's acquisition and exploitation of America's voter data. I mean, because like what he's talking about here, like name, addresses, phone numbers, political party references, since they needs to vote, or register to vote and engage in other nefarious activities. Like this stuff, they already had.
We already knew.
We already know they have that because we give away that fucking information every time we go on Facebook, every time we go on X, every time we go on Instagram. You're volunteering that metadata to those companies, and those companies sell it to whoever will buy it.
Right.
So you're not mad at China. You're mad at Meta. You're mad at X. You're mad at who's the other one? I don't know if Reddit does their shit, but I mean, I'm sorry, everybody. I've been on social media before. You guys are not fucking careful with your information at all. Not by a jugful. Anybody with a half an hour search could like go up to motherfuckers' houses. Like y'all give up way too much fucking information online. So while he's like, China's doing that. No, Americans are plastering their shit all over. Look at the front of my house. Oh my God, what's wrong with you people? They're like, oh, let's do the back of my ID challenge. It's like, what's going on, people? You can't be this gullible. What was your favorite pet's name? Mine was Sparky. All these fucking phishing ass like password questions and shit like that. Like, what was your first grade teacher's name? I sure miss Mr. Smith. 18,000 responses. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Stop answering.
Where did you go to school for grade 3?
Yeah. What was the principal's name of your elementary school?
Yeah.
Just asking, fellow human. Members of the deep state. In our intelligence
What's up, fellow teenagers?
Fellow cool kids. Members of these and our intelligence agencies work to actively suppress and downplay information about the extent of China's sinister election meddling. Brother, you're the one who fucking said, Russia, if you're listening, WikiLeaks, I love WikiLeaks. Brother, you love foreign interference. You love Elon's foreign ass going over to Germany, stirring the pot over there, getting all of his little poor oppressed whites from South Africa onto American farms. He has no one talks about Elon. Where's trivia question for the class out there? Where's Elon's biggest Tesla plant?
China.
Texas? China?
Shanghai.
Oh.
Who owns the biggest social media network right now? So why?
China.
So what? No, him. Fucking Elon.
That's not the biggest social media network.
Yeah.
Twitch?
No, it's TikTok.
Well, okay. I'm talking about like the non-video ones, but I get what you're saying. TikTok's kind of like a YouTube thing. I was thinking like that way. But as far as like the, Twitch or not Twitch, as far as the Twitter, Facebook kind of bullshit, it's Elon. So you're telling me your best friend fucking Elon didn't harvest everyone's fucking data and give it to fucking China? Like, what are we talking about? This is the calls coming from inside the house. China's acquisition of and exploitation of American voter data. Talk to your fucking boyfriend.
Yeah. But yeah, talk to the dude that you let fucking run wild on the administration for 6 months.
Who let him into Doge? Who let him into the fucking Social Security offices? Little fucking groypers with fucking flash drives taking data, refusing to answer questions about what they were looking at.
It wasn't China that stole the data. It was fucking Elon.
It was him. And now you're trying to blame that shit on China. I mean, they probably did some shit, and like the U.S. probably caught him in some shit. I don't doubt that at all. But motherfucker, you got the worst offender. You got his little kid smearing boogers on the Resolute desk.
It's kind of true.
Michigan voter registration investigation. Even when significant evidence of fraud has been detected, it has been buried and covered up. Said, is there a link? Like, what is the source?
No sources needed there, Mikey.
No, none.
Among the disclosures are FBI files detailing evidence of alleged fraud by a large-scale voter registration operation in Michigan. In 2020, Michigan State Police raided a Democrat get-out-to-vote organization in Muskegon and were concerned by what they found there. They contacted the FBI in Detroit. Documents say, the FBI agents were assigned voter. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's what we were talking about before. Like, yeah, they were trying to get like that gift card. The FBI agents working on the cases believe that crimes were committed. And yet the Biden justice is slow walk. I know. Whoa. Yet the Biden Department of Justice slow walked the investigation for years. Bitch, you were supposed to be in jail already. You slow walked everything and said, I can't get prosecuted. I'm running for president. I can't do my campaign. You shouldn't have been able to leave the state, actually. You should have had to campaign from Florida the whole fucking time because you should have been on fucking probation. If we're being for real, you're the one that slow walked shit and got special privileges to fucking go canvass. Because I bet even if you did keep all things considered, if you were forced to stay in one fucking place, I bet you would have lost that fucking election. No riding around in dump trucks. Ruining a McDonald's. Which is hard to do. They're already pretty bad. Director Patel is being directed to ensure that the matter is fully investigated and to work with the Department of Justice to prosecute those responsible for it. Again, Director is being directed.
Yeah. How come he hasn't done it already?
So he's not doing anything right now, or he hasn't been doing it before. It's not. It doesn't say Director Patel is going back to. It's continuing.
He's on a bender right now. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I'm talking way too loud. My head. He's doing a shot of vodka with an egg in it. Non-citizens on state voter rolls. According to the DHS review of state voter roll and public rolls, they identify approximately. See, and this is the other thing. So look at how fucking vague this is. According to a DHS review of state voter rolls, which state? We have literally 50 of them.
Also,
and DC.
A bunch of states refused to give them that information.
So how? And public records, they identified a person nonsense who are registered to vote. How? How?
Well, if you read that right, then doesn't that mean that all of those voters were in Republican states?
Yeah.
Wait.
Right, so they found approximately 278,000.
Oh, right, because the blue states didn't participate.
The next line is the Democratic states didn't share this information.
Yeah,
so only the Republican states did.
So wait, the Republicans aren't checking their people?
Nope.
Oh, y'all
so those people probably voted for Republicans.
Bro, they over here letting anybody vote in red states according to their own fucking analysis here, and they still have lower fucking voter turnout. Yet even this limited analysis found more than 250,000 foreigners illegally registered to vote. See, this is the other part. Even if this is true, it doesn't fucking matter. Did they vote? They never say we found these people voted. They say these people were registered to vote. It could be any number of reasons why that might be the case, or it might not be the case at all and he's lying. But it doesn't say, oh, we found them voting fraudulently. It seems like he would just put that right on top. I found this many people that voted illegally, and I'm coming for him. He loves to brag. No bragging. Put together, these disclosures reveal an election system so broken and vulnerable that no one could possibly defend it. So I think we should throw out the 2024 election. I agree.
Yeah, we should, because it was rigged, obviously.
How the hell can we? You know what? Trump has. I agree with Trump. We have to negate the 2024 election. Complete redo. You're right. Run it back.
So let's just get this straight. So he found evidence of roughly 250,000 illegally registered voters that may or may not have voted.
Right.
Out of roughly 155 million people that voted. So less than 0.12% of the votes. 0.12%, less than 0.1, which would have changed absolutely nothing. Right?
That is 0.0018.
Okay. Even less than I was thinking. Even less.
Oh, no, wait. No, times 10. So then, 1.8%.
Brandon wants to know how many registered voters there are in the U.S., and it's 173 million.
Oh, shit. So it's even worse.
Yeah. Well, no, I was thinking how many people actually voted in the last election, which was roughly 150 million.
140 million. It was 140 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That
made absolutely no difference.
This is such a loser fucking line that they didn't even catch it. And good on you, Ollie. That's why, Ollie's an auditor. Yep. Since Democrat states refuse to share their voter files, the real number is actually higher. So that means that this is your people. Yeah, your people had 278,000 non-citizens registered to vote, and you're mad at us.
The cell phones are hilarious. The cell phones are hilarious.
I don't know how to run an election, so everyone is going to redo it. Maybe you shouldn't be in charge. Put together, these disclosures reveal hundreds of millions of U.S. voter files are in the hands of foreign governments. Thanks, Tulsi. Our machines and ballot counting systems are exposed to hacking and manipulation. China and other countries have been trying to meddle in our elections. Why doesn't he say Russia in any of this?
He did say Russia once during the speech, but other than that, he has avoided it.
We got a $2 super chat from the Dark Lord Greg. We found Juan Sanchez on the voter rolls.
Exactly.
And from the chat, Brendan Lynch says, I bet these so-called illegals are just citizens with foreign sounding names.
Yep.
They're probably people that are in the process of completing their citizenship.
You know what it is? I bet it's Latino people with two last names.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Could be. Yeah.
I bet that's what it is.
Anyone with the last name Muhammad.
Okay, have it. Or Obama. China and other countries have been trying to mail in elections, and evidence of fraud has been buried, hundreds of thousands of non-citizens and dead people are listed and active on voter rolls. And yet,
I did cover that with the dead people, by the way.
And yet we still have elections with no voter. I mean, you really can't say nothing with Mitch McConnell, really just kind of clinging to the last 9-volt battery they have in that hospital. You got a lot of nerve talking about dead people voting.
I saw the funniest video of him get up out of that bed with that same outfit on and start fucking breakdancing. Fuck, it was hilarious. Right? It just shows that, that video could have been AI.
Could have been, was.
It's just an old picture that they put in there, right? So
yeah, that's definitely not a. If they're doing chest compressions and then putting tarps over him to transport him,
Well,
yeah,
I'm
he's
also thinking if he's been unconscious for half a month, he hasn't been eating any solid food. There's
he's
no
on,
way
he's
his
been
face-
intubated. He's been
Yeah,
intubated and all that shit.
but you lose all that weight out of your face. His face was too perfect, too
That's an
fluffy.
old picture.
Looked too normal.
His wife is in China.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
did not come back to take the picture. She said specifically, I don't have to come back to, I don't have any concerns about the senator's health. That's what
Yeah.
she told the fucking press. She's not coming back. She's still in China, as far as I know.
No, I
So-
thought she got back a week ago or something like that. She got back. She didn't come back for.
I'm saying when that picture came out, she was still over there.
This is relevant to the Trump thing here. Apparently, CNN, ABC, and NBC refused to air Trump's primetime address tonight.
The president didn't go out on 2/3 of the networks.
That's funny. So what do we think
Oh,
about
shit.
that?
Good on them, man.
Yeah.
Instead of airing bullshit.
Wow.
But I didn't think CNN had the spine. I was wrong.
Now here's my thing. Do they have the spine? What's the play here? We know ZNN very well. You know what I mean? We know how the paper crinklers over at MS Now get down. What's the real play here? What are they after?
I don't know, because CNN is part of that whole conglomerate that's owned by fucking Paramount now. So
why wouldn't they do it?
Right. Why wouldn't they do it?
Right.
I know why ABC and NBC wouldn't do it. NBC is pissed at Trump for various things. They've sued him in the past. And ABC is owned by the Mouse, and the Mouse ain't friends with Trump.
The Mouse is not owned by the Mouse anymore.
Yeah, the Mouse is owned by the Mouse.
That merger went through, buddy.
The Mouse. Who owns the Mouse?
Ellison's.
No, Mikey, Disney is still its own fucking thing, man. It was Paramount and Discovery that merged.
Paramount and Discovery. Okay, so that's Nickelodeon,
HBO,
Weather Channel, TLC, HBO.
Yeah. Disney Plus is still its own thing.
Disney
They own Hulu now.
That's what I'm saying. They just merged with somebody.
Yeah,
who owns I thought CNN and ESPN were owned by the same company. I guess
not. ESPN is owned by Disney now because
right,
they were owned
bought
by
it.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I thought they were all
No,
okay, so I thought CNN and ESPN were linked, but they're not linked. Okay.
The biggest shareholders for Disney Group are Vanguard Group, BlackRock, and State Street.
BlackRock, damn.
Yeah. Think of that. Next time you're over there, next time you think you're a little Disney princess.
Well, apparently the only people who still go to fucking Disney World are childless millennials. So
I would not call Lindsey Graham a millennial.
Well, I also wouldn't call him a person anymore, would we?
Nope. Nope.
He is feeding worms.
He is no longer has personhood.
He can't vote anymore. Maybe he's still on the voter rolls there. Maybe someone should check that.
Probably is.
Yeah, if he's on the voter rolls, I need a recount for this whole state.
Question, is he still on the ballot?
Which one?
Maybe.
For the South Carolina general election that's coming up.
Yeah, I hope he wins. Good luck. I mean, they're probably going to vote for him. They're stupid.
It is true.
To be honest, dude, I love how he thinks all of this election noise is going to fucking save him. Like, he's going to have to literally just say, no one's vote counts, and we're just going to have to, I'm king now, and this is just how it's going to be. Short of that, brother, you are about to get so many asses handed to you. I don't know how to help you.
Yeah, I mean, they are electorally about to get slapped.
Like, it's going to be bad. I'm like, didn't we win anything? Nah.
And I think this is them telling us they know it's going to be bad.
It's horrible.
This speech from Trump is like, guys, we're going to lose, and we got to fucking come up with something.
because the fact that they have to come up, like they should have already, gotten all their little minions in place at the election board level and they were supposed to have this shit squared away. And then guess what? He shit the fucking bed.
So
Scott wants to know, so are we rating this?
Pineapple.
No, fuck no. Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah. But what's he going to do come November, right? He's going to, how many elections is he going to declare? No, that's void, nil and void because somebody cheated, which is just going to cause mass confusion, right?
But the federal government doesn't run elections.
Doesn't matter. He's still going to say it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like he's going to make all this bluster from DC. No one has to fucking dude. The governor is the king of the state. They don't. They have a lot of leeway to tell everyone else in the country to go fuck themselves. Quite literally, like
that's
the governor runs.
Huh? That's not who he's going to be speaking to. He's going to be speaking to his MAGA idiots and causing things like fucking January 6th to happen all over the fucking country.
But
that's his plan.
But they would believe in him if he provided something. And he has had 2 years to provide one thing for them. And what has he provided? Nothing. He shit the bed.
And still 30% of the country believes him.
If he would have did those checks, even if it would have bankrupted the country, he would have been able to get away with this. But he hasn't provided a single treat, only tricks. It has been tricks only.
I don't think
I don't think that, brother, I don't think these Republicans are fucking showing up.
Well, no, I think what Trump's move is, like I said, to speak to his base, his MAGA idiots, and have them raise arms when they lose their elections. That's, I think, is his plan.
I don't think they're actually on his side anymore. That's what I'm saying. He's saying, yeah, and then we can just cheat. And you're like, yeah, and then they'll get mad. But I'm like, brother, I don't know that he has those people anymore. I don't know that the armed crazy people need fucking gas too. This shit sucks. They can't be up to like, yeah, I can't believe Biden fucking closed the Strait of Hormuz. Like stupid Kamala and her JCPOA.
Somebody clip Mikey saying that.
Like it's gonna be hard to fucking go back in time and unring that bell. He said, I'm lowering your prices. Where is it lower?
But Mikey,
the first time that in my recollection I've thought about it recently.
Oh my God. Literal worst. But I mean, like that, like I would be more afraid of there being like that, like you saw the Patriot Front go out there. They had now keep in mind, Ali, they have had shit. They've been with him since I'll say that they've been with him since 2020. I won't say that they've been with him since 2015. So for 6 years, they have been getting ready for the day that they're going to go out there and support. Bro, it looks like they've added 6 people since the last time we saw them making videos.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like they're not this mob of thousands. Right. And that's all of the fucking yahoos from all over the country wasting their money to go to DC so they can go sweat with a fucking gainer on their face in the middle of the thing. Keep in mind, all throughout COVID, they said, but my freedoms, I can't be breathing carbon dioxide. If I breathe my own carbon dioxide, it turns to carbon monoxide and then oxide inside. I mean, like they're incredibly short in number, stature, and ability.
So I have a quick report here from NBC News saying that Trump didn't present actual evidence of ballots being tampered with, or
that's what I'm saying,
or that China or any other foreign actor altered our voting systems or changed the outcome of elections. The president said during his speech tonight that the declassified documents show over a period of years, starting in 2020, that the People's Republic of China carried out what is believed to be the largest compromise of election data in history. It is not new that our election systems have been the target of foreign adversaries for years. We've said that. And U.S. election and law enforcement officials have been trying to say that now for some time. Voting database information is already commercially available. Exactly what Mikey said.
Thank you.
Confirmed by the journalists over at NBC News.
Why do I need to go to college to get a fucking journalist degree? You heard it. Why listen? Why wait for the news to come out? Just listen to the Bin Podcast Network.
Hilarious. Hilarious. It's
Can't
the same
fool me.
stuff we're always saying. It's the same stuff we're always saying.
Meanwhile, he's got everybody fucking going into the Senate acting like they don't know who fucking won 2020.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why Joe Biden won the 2020 election?
Yeah, why was he certified?
Can you tell me what Joe Biden won the 2020 election?
I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora? Fucking Drax on the stand, man. Like it's embarrassing. And I hope MAGA's embarrassed. They should be. And I know they're like trying to do their like quiet little, well, I'm just gonna do different. I'm just gonna stay out of it. I know I should have just stayed out of it. Well, it's too fucking late for you to stay out of it. Before you check all the way out of fucking politics, all you fucking MAGA assholes, I need you to do one little thing for me. In these midterms, fix what you broke.
Yeah.
Fix it. If you know you fucked up, fix it. After that, check out of politics and the smart people will go back to fucking making your life easy and great for you. We don't mind. But in the meantime, on these midterms, if you are a regretful little MAGA bitch, guess what you need to do? I shouldn't have to tell you, but you need to make sure no more Republican fucking representation comes out of your district. They cannot be trusted with power. They are fucking looting the treasury and hiking up costs on the people, which is what we fucking told you they would do. Now, I don't have to run around fucking ringing the shame bell, but I might. I mean, I think I might. Just one time for the one time. I mean,
shame. Shame. Shame.
Take everybody's.
Didn't we have a new shame? Didn't we have a new shame?
Not the loud one. I think we took it off. Not the Earth Sister. But this is like, you're going to get some I told you so's and all that shit. It's fine. Go into the ballot box and just fucking quietly do the fucking right thing. Fix it.
Just fix it.
This brought to you by Minute Maid.
So that was largely pointless. That was a half-hour speech that we didn't need to hear. We just didn't need to hear it. The first 10 minutes were a retread of everything else Trump has ever said ever.
Yeah.
And the rest of it was baseless nonsense. Like they took once again, they took the thread of something that's true, like our election data is compromised and publicly available. And then we're like, by the way, there's an entire international criminal conspiracy, including all of our voting machines, to rig every election since 2020.
CNN did stream it.
Question about our predictions. I don't remember him mentioning Georgia or the two senators there.
Oh, Mikey, CNN streamed it, but they didn't stream it live.
What does that mean?
It means they waited until after he was done before they aired it.
Oh, okay.
They had a panel talk about it while he was giving the speech, and then they aired parts of it. But they have the whole thing on their website, I assume.
Maybe they had two speeches written, and then if he actually went out to everybody, he had one speech. But since he got muted, they only gave him a little one. I was like, there's no way they're not going to cover this. Like, that's just not going to happen.
No. They were all covering it. They were just not airing it live. They weren't picking up the feed. They were just covering it while talking about it.
Unreal.
Still funny.
And I know they're still freaking out because now the Republicans and the Democrats are like, you know what? No money to Israel. How about that? We are kind of broke right now. I just remembered. I'm broke.
Well, also, Todd Blanche and that other guy are fucking embarrassments, man.
God damn, you're an embarrassment.
Those guys,
embarrassment.
those guys up on Capitol Hill is, they were not good the last couple of days. It was very bad for them.
Like, I don't know. I don't understand. This is easy, guys.
Todd Blanche did so badly at his confirmation hearing that he was forced to meet with Epstein survivors.
Did he actually do it?
He did. Because the Republican senators were like, dude, you have to.
Because it looks horrible. It looks horrible. Well, they have lawyers. Bitch, everybody on earth can have a lawyer. What are you talking about? Everyone is entitled to representation. So you can't talk to anyone ever because they could have a lawyer eventually. What are you talking about? You can have the lawyer in the room. They can waive their right to have counsel present. Like, all these things are possible. What is he? He's not allowed to talk to the lady at Starbucks because she has a lawyer.
I got a lawyer. He's not allowed to talk to me.
Yeah, I also have a lawyer. So don't talk to me ever, Todd Blanche.
Ollie's Canadian.
Yeah,
that's a whole different thing.
So don't talk.
I have
to
a lawyer.
Yeah,
I have a lawyer. I think I have a lawyer.
Just say you always have it. Just say yes.
You'll have to speak to my lawyer.
I know
his
a
name
lawyer.
is Mikey Famine.
I'll
Esquire.
represent you. I'll represent you. I'm like, and counsel, represent. That's all I'm here for. I just hop up there, Ollie, and I'm like, pop.
You know, if you go to court here in Canada, you got to wear those white wigs and the robes, right? If you're the lawyer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just saying.
You got to wear robes in Canada?
This just came across the AP.
That's only for the upper
that he had accepted a job with ICE. I thought that it was just a delusional thing because I'm used to him talking crazy, so to speak. So I said, yeah, sure.
You see what they say down there?
I'm used to him talking crazy.
Michigan?
Ex-wife. The guy who shot the guy, the ICE agent who shot the man in Maine. This is the ex-wife.
How long they've been separated? Any idea?
Let's see what she says.
So I said, yeah, sure you are, buddy. You know, I didn't realize that
sure you are,
he was
buddy.
actually working for ICE until yesterday. And I was completely shocked because I'm like, how do you keep getting into these jobs where you're around guns all the time? I asked him what was going on. He told me that I don't need to be answering questions for anybody. That all I needed to know was that it was a justified shooting and that he did do it. And he claimed that this man had tried to run him over. And I said, I don't see that in anything. And I've watched it from all angles.
Oh, you called the ex to try to get in front of the wave because you knew people was going to talk to her. And she's like, nah, you did that shit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Brendan Lynch says, I am a new subscriber and want to thank you guys for your reporting. I think it helps a lot of people understand what's going on.
Hey, thank you.
That's the goal.
That was a nice thing. Usually people are just cursing at us incessantly. So that was like when you're like a millennial and you have ADHD and then someone says, hey, I like your shirt. And you're like, I like your eyeballs.
Or you say, what'd you say about my shirt?
You're just like, it's not that. It was really, it's actually free. I got it from my friend. It was dirty and I washed it and he said I could have it.
This actually isn't my shirt. I never wear these shirts.
You can't take a compliment. You just make it so much worse.
I'm sorry. It's not my shirt.
Just weeping. Just shaking in front of fucking, I swear to God, you motherfucker, you little, you.
I'm telling you, those Dawson players need to be rounded up.
Look, people who know, all right? It does make sense to a certain population. When you accidentally get nervous and you say some stupid shit.
I do it all the time.
You don't mean to say it. I'd be trying to roll with it. And like, oh, that was a joke I was making. God, brain, please turn into hyperdrive and fucking make a joke out of this.
Make this funny.
No. Funny switch.
You know what's the worst, Mikey? Because I know you get it too. Like, I have imposter syndrome about fucking everything.
Every single thing I ever say, I criticize. Like, that was so dumb. Why did you say it like that?
So then you're going over it in your head over and over and over. I should have said this. I should have said that. And then the next time someone asks you how your shirt is, you're like, just leave me alone about my shirt. Fuck.
Yeah, Why are you hounding me about my shirt? 40 times you asked me. How did I get here? This isn't my room.
You say one dumb thing and then you're in the shower for like an hour trying to figure out how to unsay it.
I think it's water because I was about to say when I wash dishes, I just like, no, it is that way.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to finish off the end of a conversation. Okay. Oh, yeah. Enjoy your movie. You too. God damn it. You're not watching a movie. You work here. God.
Is how the car was going in
Or yeah,
circle after the
so
fact.
it'll be like, oh, thanks for the food, and I'm like, you too. And I go, God damn it.
Yeah.
It's too hard to remember your stupid human customs.
I have social
and
awkwardness.
then
Leave me
he's like,
alone.
well, I need
We're just from another planet and we don't have manners on that planet.
you to lie about my character because this is how, like, this is what it comes down to is like my character. I don't want you talking about any of the abuse in our relationship. Like, this is literally about me, actually. I told him that I was not going to lie for him, that I've waited years to speak my truth. I've been.
Oh, she's been stewing. See, you should be nice to your exes. You never know, unless they're pieces of shit. But unless you're the victim, then you say fuck them. But if you're the fuck up and she breaks up with you, you better send roses. You better make up, because guess what now?
Silence long enough.
She's talking to Associated Press.
I need to come out with everything because a man lost his life. It was abuse, not only to me, but to our daughter. And even
what the fuck? Oh, see.
Being divorced from him, I've dealt with harassing phone calls, threats of him wanting to kill me. I believe that.
So, I wonder what his job was before this. I wonder if he was a police officer.
That this man was murdered. I believe that David's mental health played a part in what happened. I think what happened was he was standing there during that operation, had a PTSD moment and hit fight or flight mode. And unfortunately, a man lost his life due to it.
I didn't like the way that ended because saying it was a PTSD moment kind of is like trying to give him an out.
Well, she used to him beating her ass.
Yeah.
And excusing it away to PTSD. That ain't no PTSD. That's who he is.
Yeah, that's who he is.
Don't try to blame it on a disorder. There's plenty of people with PTSD not fucking blasting people from the side of the car claiming that they were about to get run over. You know, if every person with PTSD was doing that, we'd have a much different country.
90% of the cops on the street right now probably have PTSD in one way or another.
Hey, have we?
Okay.
Speaking of,
yeah, go ahead.
Speaking of bad people.
Yeah, Mark.
Fucking Mark. Hold on. Let me tell you something about Mark.
Fuck your face.
I don't know.
He is here.
He was supposed to be on the show, and he's not on the show. How can we do the show without you, Mark?
Good question.
Anyway, have we talked about Pete Hegseth saying that our troops need more testosterone?
No. What?
Oh my
He put
God,
out he put out a video saying that from now on, every year for the troops, all the troops, their physical exams, they're going to be tested for testosterone levels. And if their testosterone levels are, quote, too low, they will be given testosterone.
So you're saying that the government is going to mandate injections?
Yes. Or pills, or however you get testosterone nowadays. I think there might be a cream.
So you're going to mandate a medicine.
Yes.
But you don't have to get a flu shot.
No.
But you do have to get testosterone.
If your testosterone is too low, yes.
So I don't have to be, I don't have to be immunized against like polio, smallpox, tetanus.
None of that is real.
When you're in the military, you do give up some rights.
Well, no, not anymore, Ollie. That's what I'm saying. They took away that they don't have to get immunized anymore. And they just had the fucking flu wipe out half of a fucking base.
Both Brenna and Gina put gender affirming care.
That was my next joke.
Yeah.
So when is Trump gonna fire Hegseth for being a woke transgendered sleeper agent?
Now
Because
this
he's trying to transgender everyone, is what he's trying to do.
This will be for all troops age 30 and up. It'll be mandatory.
So
for all troops under the age of 30, it will be voluntary.
And what is that supposed to do exactly?
Roid them up, man.
Steroids and testosterone are not the same thing. So what is the testosterone supposed to do for them?
Make them more manly.
Oh, okay. So
That's the
hairier.
Yeah.
So just hairier.
Hairier and more manly.
Angrier.
Yeah. Shorter temper, hairier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll be like a Long Island fucking bodega clerk.
Keg's breath likes masculine men.
No more fem. I'm over femboys. I'm on to the manly boys now. I mean, again, if they think that they're gonna get like fucking Master Chief out of loading up these paranoid schizophrenics with fucking testosterone, like it's not gonna work out how you think.
No.
Go ahead and do it. Who's gonna run your? How many MPs you got, Hegseth? That's military police. How many officers you got? You better double it or triple it. Because they're go ahead, roid them up. Roid them up.
Interesting one. The military is going to start testing the testosterone levels of some service members. They're going to check their testosterone according to this post, this video from the Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, captioning the whole thing, the high T Department of War, high T.
High T.
They're gonna have tits all over the place. They're gonna look like fucking Amazons. It's gonna be great.
The mood swings will be wild.
They're gonna be just in there crying.
High testosterone.
I only did 200 push-ups today.
This initiative, it's not about artificial enhancement. It's about restoring and optimizing your natural capabilities, protecting your longevity, and ensuring you have the biological foundation
Your Honor.
required to sustain the fight.
Sustained.
I don't trust Big Pharma.
Overruled.
I don't. But Your Honor, I
overruled.
Your Honor, fucking Big Pharma is gonna be making the frogs gay. But I totally trust them to make the military more manly.
I don't have a gavel. Oh, wait, here we go.
You can't handle the tea. You can't
Sir,
stand the tea.
you are out of control. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the courtroom. Bailiff, take this man away.
It's super soldier tea.
Like, what is again?
He's
I'm
looking
just wondering.
for Captain America, man.
Yeah.
Is he trying to make Compound V?
Yes.
Yeah,
like,
He already looks like fucking Homelander.
You're not getting Master Chief out of these boys, okay? All right, and you don't want Master Chief in these boys because guess what? They know they're never going to own a house, and you don't want them to be super soldiers and to know that they're going to be homeless forever.
Listen,
so maybe not.
You ain't even getting Noble Squad out of these people.
I have a trans friend who was in the military who went through med school. Pretty sure they had to pay for their tea. No, everyone's getting it for free.
Yeah.
Hegseth also booted them out of the military, and I'm like, oh shit. Well, do you have to pay your school back? And they were like, nope. I was like, well, some you lose some, I guess. They got out of their contract early. I was like, that's kind of all right.
Yeah,
I guess. Sucks to be kicked out of something, but to know you don't have to pay any of that shit back, then you get to cut your service short. That's pretty sweet.
Hegseth also says the military
Shout out Dr.
will
Ben.
then recommend hormone therapy for members if they need it. This new apparent policy comes as we're seeing a bigger push from the Trump administration to expand access to testosterone replacement therapies. Let me bring in Dan DeLuce on this one. What's going on?
Well, it is Noble Squad, isn't it?
That should be where's Team Nade? I'm about to say we should all fucking. I might do that for all of our thumbnails. Just grab a bunch of Noble Squads and stick our faces on it.
Here, I wanted the actual little Hegseth clip here. Where the fuck is it? Is this it from the Daily Wire?
He should have his own channel. The White House has been putting him out. Check the White House channel, maybe. I can put up the background here, the little skyline.
Here, we got Daily Wire News. They have it.
Okay.
At the Department of War,
You
we
wanna
have
give
the
them
most
money?
elite warriors on the face.
I'm kidding.
Every single day,
Ben
you
Shapiro
are pushed
needs
to your
this.
absolute physical and mental.
He does. Ben, you're welcome.
Ben, you're welcome. Nobody else go watch this, but Ben, we will give you one single extra view.
Limits to master the profession of arms. We
Mhm.
demand your all, and you give it.
Mhm.
But while we invest heavily in our weapon systems, platforms, and gear,
Right.
our most decisive tactical advantage will always
Uh-huh.
be the individual warfighter.
Right.
We have a
Like
sacred duty
women.
to maintain that advantage.
Right.
Which is
I was
why
gonna
we
be like, unless you're woman or gay or transgender or
your beard hair curls, so you need to shave less often.
Or you're fat.
Yeah. Can't have any fat truck drivers in the army.
Right. Or, your hair is not cut the right way. All those people excluded. We want to maximize your warfighter capability.
How the hell are you gonna fly a helicopter with a beard like that? So dumb.
Doesn't get the way.
Anyone going to check his levels?
Yeah, can you post your levels every week, sir? We need you to be tested.
Yeah, we need a running ticker of
And also your
what
search
key
history.
level is, and your search history
must constantly look
and your Amazon shopping list.
Correct.
for new ways to optimize your performance, your resilience, and your long-term health. And to meet that commitment today, I'm authorizing a new screening program for testosterone deficiency.
Is this
for our
extra
service
government? This sounds
ensuring
like more
you
government.
have the
This
right
sounds like a lot more
testosterone levels to
government.
operate at
This is not
your
small
absolute
government.
best.
Ollie, is this something they do in Canada?
No.
Don't need to, Tim.
Your socialist state over there in Canada doesn't test people for their testosterone?
Nope.
All right.
They want every fucking database known to man. So now they want everyone's DNA. Like, fuck off, dude.
Because it's well-established science that as we age, testosterone levels often naturally drop. Under the supervision of our world-class medical professionals, warfighters age
Colin
30
Jost
and
almost hit an
older
ace at that
are
fucking
going to be
celebrity
tested
tournament.
annually
Yeah.
as part of their periodic
I'm talking
health
2
assessment-
inches
health assessment that
off the
happens
hole.
every year. We're
Or
just
3.
adding this test. Those under 30 can voluntarily choose to get the test as well. If treatment is recommended,
treatment
entirely your
Nah,
choice
brother.
to receive testosterone
As gene
replacement
therapy.
Yeah, man.
This initiative, it's not about
You
artificial
gonna let them mess
enhancement.
with your hormone? Yeah,
It's
man.
about restoring and optimizing your natural capabilities, protecting your longevity, and ensuring you have the biological foundation.
Doesn't
required
higher
to
T
sustain.
lead to faster death in men?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're gonna make them live longer by going back to caveman status and just living till they're like 28?
Yeah, I think that's what they
Knuckles
want.
Dragon.
I think they think we're living too long, and we
Ah.
got to stop all this living too long stuff.
Like, why you want them to shave and you giving them testosterone? You know what I mean? I feel like you're making your own problems.
Brent is like, but for real, this is eugenics.
I don't know what his plan is.
It's eugenics. He's a white nationalist. It's
I think-
eugenics.
So is that I think this is a poker tell. Because literally, there's a fucking war with Iran going on right now. Not going to his pleasure. I don't know. They don't honestly, it's all of here you go, everybody. Mainstream media is lying to you. There's your daily dose of that.
No.
Iran has decimated large swaths of most of the bases in the Middle East. The soldiers are not even in the base anymore. They got them staying in civilian hotels. So since the soldiers are out of it, they're just lighting it the fuck up.
Also,
they're not
those-
reporting it over here, but if you check out Al Jazeera and other Middle Eastern Eye and stuff like that, Deutsche World, yeah, they've been fucking our bases up over there, and he is looking like an absolute bitch. So yeah, now he's coming out. Yeah, we're gonna be looking tougher than ever, even though I'm literally getting my ass handed to me to people who are, cave dwellers who don't fucking know how to do anything.
Well, also the troops that are fucking out there, man, have been out there for a while. Like,
right.
they're gonna have to resupply and redeploy.
Right. Who's going next?
Yeah.
Not it. Because they can't keep them in the bases.
Mosatori says, Pete Hegseth changed his name to Department of DOD to Department of War, fights one war, loses.
Immediately fucking steps on the biggest war-shaped rake we can find. God. It had war written in the handle. It's just right across his forehead.
We owe our warriors the absolute best medical care in the world. And this program
drugs.
delivers on that obligation.
Big Pharma.
Taking care of your long-term health means ensuring you remain strong, resilient.
Isn't this some like Alex Jones shit?
Not just for your next deployment, but for the rest of your life. So you can thrive long after you take off the uniform.
Well, for the next couple of years.
How much is
As
this
we
going to
know,
cost?
the modern battlefield.
Right. How much is all this testosterone treatment going to cost the country, man?
And where are you getting your testosterone from?
Alex Jones. Like directly.
He's trying to sell all the pills and shit he's got in his warehouse. So Hegseth is out here trying to look. I got a really good deal on 14 billion pills. They were all in one warehouse from a
oh my god
InfoWars.
Did Pete Hegseth fall for fucking an Alex Jones MLM?
No, it was a fucking Craigslist ad. Lots of pills, super cheap, testosterone included. Ooh.
Alex Jones made him a rep. And now he has to sell as much drugs as he can.
No, now it's good. Oh my god, he cracked the fucking MLM code. You get in charge of a department of the United States government, maybe a big one, like I don't know, the Department of Defense, and then you make all the soldiers join your MLM. You force them to join. Because the first testosterone shot is free, and then after that you get there's a subscription service. But it's every 2 months, so it's really hard to cancel.
Yeah, don't you guys don't listen.
And the website always goes down whenever your window for canceling opens up.
Listen, we're all dudes here.
Yeah.
On the show right now.
We are.
We're dudes. Dudes we are.
You don't need to do testosterone to be a dude.
No.
You don't.
No.
You can have low T or whatever the fuck they call it. You don't have to be one of these fucking, because that's what Pete Hegseth is. He's one of these manosphere assholes who's like, you need to have the maximum amount of testosterone all the time to be a man. You don't.
I mean, I haven't been testing in a while, but my T's always fine. But everyone has always insisted that something with low, high estrogen on that one. I was like, I don't have breasts.
Yeah.
But you have the breasts. I have no, don't do that. I have a weird lizard biology where I just lay in a hot rock after a large meal and I just, go to the next level.
And Ollie, he's 90% marijuana at this point.
No, well, maybe.
I'm sure if you tested his T levels, they would be replaced by THC.
That's how when Holly gets sick, that's how we test him at the hospital. We take one drop of his blood, put it in the centrifuge, smoke that shit. Oh God, I'm barely fucked up. Ollie's sick. He's real sick. He's mad sick.
But this is all pseudoscience. Brenna's right. It's fucking eugenics.
Yeah.
It's nonsense.
Bell curve nonsense. These guys are super fucking insecure about everything. Everything. Like, think about this. Hegseth, what did he get to major?
Yeah, he got to major. That was his highest rank. Yeah.
So he went through officer candidate school, and I think he was promoted like 2 times. I think he was only in the military for like a total like 6 or 8 years. If my Wikipedia memory serves. So when he went in front of all those generals, he called all those generals in there. Like each and every single one of them had 5 to 8 times the experience as he does.
Oh yeah, easily.
And he went up there and he was barking like a goddamn chihuahua. And he's always trying to leave his mark and we're going to do this and da 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 da. And then he's trying to like relate to, well, okay, I'll be the cool guy. I'll be super cool. So he's trying to fucking like quote what's the movie? The Tarantino film, Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
He's trying to quote Pulp Fiction because he wants to be like the edgelord cool guy because he couldn't impress people. And he's still trying to impress people. Now he's trying to be the advocate because he's getting his fucking ass handed to him by the IRGC.
Is this okay? Going with what you're saying, Mikey, is this like a overcorrection from Hegseth because people called him unmanly when he was doing his little exercises on the aircraft carrier?
Yes. All of this is projection. The way I look at politics is everything that they show us is a deliberate obfuscation of something that they're actually meaning. You're showing me because you're trying to distract me. Now, what could it be?
Because he was trying to do what that PT on the aircraft carrier, and
Weak
he
ass
did not
pull-ups.
look. He did not look good.
Weak ass pull-ups.
Great.
Fox
And-
News has not seen the evidence yet and is not in a position to evaluate the accuracy of the president's statement and claims. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't accuse anybody of anything. He didn't say anyone did any crimes. He didn't name any groups. He didn't say anything. He just said, China. The CCP did it.
It was China.
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 But these and then him doing this tea thing. Every time he comes out and makes some boneheaded mistake, it's because he's trying to look the part because he doesn't actually understand what his job is. His job is mostly bureaucratic and is a bunch of hand kissing and meetings and not, like you're not that guy. You're not Pat.
His job is to basically run the military as a bureaucrat, an elected bureaucrat, and to ask ask Congress for money once a year. That's his job.
But instead, he's taken on to be he thinks he's General Patton.
Yeah.
And he's looking for a war so that he can prove himself to everybody that he's not just the drunk guy from Fox News. And I got bad news for you. You still are just the drunk guy from Fox News. You can blow up as many fucking civilians as you want. You will get no respect points for that, dude.
None.
Like, that's not fucking manly to fucking blow up unarmed boats with drones that are disguised to be civilian airships. You can't have drones that look like Cessnas that have rockets on them. That's called perfidy. Just like you can't.
This is the right.
Jesus.
Well, that was way too.
Just like you can't fucking dress up an ambulance and and put a fucking machine gun inside of it for war. Like, that's not how it works. If you do that, then war takes a different face.
This is what Pete Hegseth. Yeah, this is what Pete Hegseth did before he was Secretary of
Oh yeah.
War.
Okay, yeah, turn that shit up.
Marching band drummer Jeff Prosperi got hammered by the
God
axe.
damn it.
While the other band
Wait.
men see on air is what the axe hit. Should we say who? Drum roll, please.
That's
West Point marching band drummer
such a
Jeff
stupid
Prosperi
setup, though.
Yeah,
Like,
why
why
would
would you expect that to happen when there's no backboard right above the target? It's like,
Soon after, Prosperi was being interviewed by the very co-host who nailed him.
It's a delight to be here to celebrate. Absolutely.
And then even
How did it feel when the axe hit your arm that I threw?
yeah.
She's up. She's rocking.
for delight to still have both hands. On his Facebook page, Prosperi posted the cell phone video and called the
Like,
mishap
Jesus Christ,
obvious
man.
negligence. I am thankful to
Good thing he wore those wool jackets.
double-sided blade only hit broad.
Also, if he was standing just a little bit closer, it wouldn't have been his hand that the axe hit.
Yeah, it might have been his hand. Then he never played drums again.
Might have been his head.
Yeah, he could have
I know.
taken he could have taken that axe to the chest or something.
Yep.
Could have got kirked.
Side on the outer elbow with significant impact and a couple of cuts. He said he was focusing on full physical and emotional recovery. Is it just me, or is that code for a loss?
Yo, what's up with this camera?
Prosperi's not
I don't know.
commenting, and Fox News
Be
didn't
all over the place.
reply. But who needs enemies when you've got Fox and friends like these?
Whoa, I'm sorry.
And he threw a basketball at a baby.
A poor American baby.
Hit him right in the face with a
Assaulted.
basketball.
That's America's baby.
I don't care what
Like, does
I
he
don't
not
care
have
what Pete
kids?
Hexeth says. Don't let him throw stuff, man.
No,
Has
dude,
he
he's
never had
not.
kids?
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
kids.
yeah, he's got kids.
Then you should know better. That kid is way too young to catch anything. Passing it. Ugh.
Fox News doesn't care, Raleigh. They want to traumatize children and drummers.
That's true. Moses says, "Hey, come on now. Cash Patel is the drunk guy from Fox News now."
And the kid's bawling. The kid's bawling his face off right now.
Poor kid.
I didn't really catch it very well, but he must have got hit pretty hard.
The war criminal put boom shakalaka right in my face.
He said that. He said that's what you get.
He said, "Welcome to the real world, jackass." And then he pushed me.
He said, "We ballin'."
He said, "No blood, no foul." And then he hit me with his elbow right in my collarbone, and he cleared me pretty good.
Right before he threw the basketball at me, he said, "We're playing street rules."
He said, "This is how we did it in Rutgers." And he fucked me up.
Oh man, this is fucked up. Moses Tori says, if that kid didn't have low T, he would have caught it.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's wrong.
He said, "Mouse in the house," and then he just fucking dominated me. Oh shit. Oh man.
Oh man, we've been on it today.
I can't believe he literally said, "All right, guys, I got an announcement. Boys, I just got money from Congress. We're gonna get our T injections for free."
Yeah.
What?
First round's on the government.
First round's on me, boys.
Get ready for that tea party.
The Tea Party movement.
Tea Party.
But here's the thing. He made all this fucking hullabaloo about having fucking trans people in the military because they're going to be needing to fucking take their shots and they're going to be needing to blah, 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 blah. And da, da. What? And then he's like, also, now that they're gone, free tea for everybody. Like,
Right.
brother, you just wanted it for yourself. Is what it sounds like.
It's not a crazy leap from, guys, let's get our testosterone together, to who wants some HDH, guys?
I mean, I mean, I won't say most. There are enough infantry dudes already on roids. That's not a problem.
Right, but government sponsored roids.
I mean, they get paid by taxpayers, so.
No, I mean like the government says, here's some steroids. Boom, here you go, have fun.
Yeah, I guess they only get the free Mustang. They don't get free roids.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's out of pocket. They don't have that at the PX.
Not yet.
Not yet. Hey,
was are running around up there.
Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. Fucking completely unraveled men just roaming the country in large swaths. Like, oh, I'm directionless. What should I do? Like, I get it. Like, the military is a perfectly good option for a lot of people to get like college, or if they want specialized training, or they just have like a thing for service. And they want to work on the maintaining like ships and stuff like that. I get it. And then, but this whole this war machine has just gone so corporate, and it's like the whole thing is so stock driven now. I don't understand. Like, I wouldn't even be able to join, even if I wanted to do some like super quasi patriotic bullshit and enlist. Like, dude, you'd be literally just doing the bidding of fucking corporations, even more than you're already doing the bidding of corporations. Same corporations most of the time. I mean, who owns Disney? BlackRock? Oh, okay. Vanguard? Oh, okay. Same fucking things. Just throw Exxon on there. It's just fucking, there you go. Same difference.
One other thing that's kind of too minor for us to cover in depth, but apparently Trump's teleprompter operator made a fuck ton of money on Kalshi.
Yeah.
And now there's a huge investigation into it.
What?
Yeah.
So the guy who is Trump's like personal teleprompter operator made a
got the speech a couple
fuck ton
hours
of
ago,
money.
made a whole bunch of bets.
I bet you he's gonna.
doing it.
I bet you he's gonna say back in my day.
Yeah. He's been doing it for a while. He made like 90 grand on Kalshi, and now he's been fired and is under investigation.
Hey, who's on the board of Kalshi?
Oh, that would be Don Jr.
Like the corruption's so deep. Like each one of them has like a tentacle in that shit.
Well, and also apparently Trump is, or not Trump, well, probably Trump, but Truth Social is giving access to like Wall Street Journal and other financial news organizations to get a first glimpse at what the president's going to tweet or whatever.
Yeah, so they can bet too.
Yeah. Like the grift is so just like in your face. It's like, hey, I'm just going to fucking take all your money. I don't care about any of it.
And again, like what we've been saying, well, at least the drum I've been beating this whole time. We'd be in real trouble if he ever actually did something for them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
If he actually gave them something, they were like I get like the mass deportation thing. People generally thought they wanted that, but now they see that they didn't like that, and they see how fucking violent it was and how heartbreaking and cold and heartless it was, and they have a lot of regrets. And they're like, they could have just, like give them the paperwork to do, or just, yeah, that's what they were already fucking doing. But you guys are fucking dumb and you don't, I don't know, read shit. So you just get fucking lulled into this false sense of security. Like on what fucking planet do you think all the rest of these fucking states, besides from your perfect little ruby red gem in the middle of the American South, like, do you think we just have like entire towns where no one speaks any language except for like a foreign country? Like, is that what you think happens? Brother, this whole fucking place is white people with sprinklings of other people. The whole place is white. Wall to wall white carpeting, dude.
Wall to wall white people.
There's white people fucking everywhere. It's almost 65.
I was going to say it's 66 or 67% white.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Another 23% is Hispanic and another, 19% is black?
Yeah, but then there's like dudes in the streets in mass with those fucking stupid riot shields being like, you will not replace us. Like, who's being replaced?
Dude, you already have there's like 14, 15, maybe 20 million black people total.
Right.
Out of 350 million.
It's like
so first of all, and I just want to say
the population.
And I just want to say outright, there's no way all of you have a black friend. There's just not enough of us. You see a lot of black people, and that makes you think that there's a lot of black people, but there's not a lot of black people.
Ollie is my black friend, though.
What?
News to him. It's just this paranoia that everything is like, it's like, dude, you're not mad at brown people. You're mad because you're broke. And why are you broke? Because fucking Amazon is fucking up your life. Walmart is fucking up your life. Private equity is fucking up your life.
59.8.
What, million?
No, percentage. That's the percentage of white people in America. It's about 60%.
Yeah. So it's like,
which is slightly lower than it was before, I guess.
But there's more than just white people here. And there's always been more than just white people here. So for them to be like, oh, it's happening. It's happening. No, dog. You're fine.
At one point in time, there was no white people here.
Yeah. Oh, those were the days.
There were other people here, but there was no white people.
There was lots of British people, and they're not white.
Then the Irish.
Then the Native Americans. But yeah, they were here first.
Yeah.
And you know the crazy thing about that is then you'll get some fucking white motherfucker who's like, I am Native American. My family's been here since the Mayflower.
Yeah. I don't know why they think that's Native. Oh my God, Greg, I hate you. Unfortunately, we cannot expel him from the race. He is. We must drag him along to anchor that he is.
Yeah, Mikey, what's going on over there? How'd that get out of hand?
Well, you want to talk about fucking needing prescriptions for people? Yeah, you should take your antipsychotic meds. You should seek therapy when you're grieving the death of a family member, and you should not do drugs with Kardashians instead of seeking proper mental health care. There's only one result if you do not.
I mean, I'll be honest, stay away from Kardashians.
I mean, they might be fine people, but maybe don't go through the most vulnerable part of your life with them around.
Yeah.
When they want to put you on TV.
Yeah, it's probably not the best.
It's not good for your mental health.
And then, you'll have to have other people making excuses for why you love Nazis so much. And,
And I was like, yo, I didn't, when I was DJing, I didn't play Kanye a lot after he did the Taylor Swift thing.
Oh, when he was like,
when he snatched the mic, I was like,
yeah,
someone grab his drunk ass, please. He had champagne for dinner. It's fucking beer muscles. Sit your ass down.
And then you get to go to the White House and meet the president.
The president should look fly.
So, Mikey, I got another one for you. What is Nicki Minaj doing?
Nicki Minaj says she's not black, so I don't know.
In general, because the president was talking her up the other day.
Right, she's the Secretary of the Interior.
Or something like that.
Or finance minister or something that he called her because he's old.
Like, Nicki Minaj, great American. Don't know anything about her, but great American.
Yep.
But when we say, oh yeah, he's got dementia, I'm like, no, he doesn't. I'm like, he forgot the lady from last month. He hasn't talked to a lot of people. They don't like him much.
I'm still surprised on how short that speech was tonight too.
It had to be, Ollie. He can't maintain that level of anything anymore. He can't. He's on experimental drugs at this point. That's all that's keeping him alive. And he's on so much of those blood thinners and whatnot to keep his fucking body functioning that, like, he can't stand up for very long. Most of the time you see him, he's sitting in a chair now.
Yeah, I wonder what all those blood thinners are doing to his hemoglobin count. How much oxygen is actually being passed through his body at this point because his blood's so thin. Because his heart is so weak, it can't pump hard. So it's going to have to pump extra.
Now, this is not confirmed, but it is a theory that he is on like some sort of super GLP-1 because he is so unhealthy that he needs to get all the crap out of his blood. And that's what the GLP-1s do, basically. And he's on like some sort of like super version of it, whatever the experimental drug is at this point.
Oh,
and
God. Can you imagine skinny Trump in like a month?
But it's not, it's having the opposite effect. He's bloating. Like he's retaining all this liquid. He's retaining all this.
Never pee. I don't want to touch my penis. It's small and embarrasses me.
His body can't clear the capillaries anymore. He's done, man. He's cooked.
Peeing hurts. It's a lot of liquid.
The only
Mikey,
thing keeping him
he
alive
can't
is
see
modern
or
science.
reach it anymore.
It's such a mess. You can't aim it. Just comes out in a fan pattern. a cone attack, if you will.
Is it like a 15-foot cone?
No, fuck no. He'd be lucky if he gets a fucking foot cone.
Just sprays the bottom of his belly.
There's no pressure washer in there anymore.
What's the save for that?
What?
Dex.
What?
Dex.
Dex. Get the hell out of the way.
You got to get out of the way of that.
Reflex save.
It's like xenomorph spit.
Yeah.
Or blood? Or is it both?
If you have evasion, you can save for no damage.
There you go. Well, did any of us take evasion as a fucking feat? No.
I will be.
Fuck no.
Forevermore, I will be. Always run an evasion.
Yeah. Evasion's not a feat, it's a class skill.
You're a class skill.
You only get it through monk and rogue. There might be another one. Can't think of it though.
Well, the scallywag. I don't know.
The scallywag. the scallywag class.
Oof. Sheesh.
Oof.
I don't know what those are, but okay.
Tramadols. Tramadols are muscle relaxers, I think.
Okay. Those are not what I'm taking when I'm driving Ontario then.
I like the idea that Trump is doing these checkups as some sort of Mortal Kombat, and he has to fight the doctors to live.
We did. We went over to it. That was most of what his speech was. It's all super vague bullshit. There's nothing actually on the site. There's no actual. I mean, unless maybe I'll get brave tonight and I'll download those links. Ugh, I don't want to do it, but
And the fucking worm that's in them.
yeah, I might have to scan them first, see what's in there. But they were claiming that there's all this proof and we're releasing all the proof. It's like, you didn't want to put any pictures of the proof? I have to download this from your fucking website to see what it is? You can't put it up? Get a virtual machine going. Or you know what? I bet somebody's already looked it up and downloaded it. I'll just look at what somebody else did. I really don't want that on my fucking hard drive.
Yeah.
I do not like downloading shit from fucking .govs.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Unless it's like a PDF file, and then whatever. Like if you're downloading
fucking administration is PDF files.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Trump. That's how he stays alive. They just inject PDF files into him. Maybe he's got the Elon brain chip. Maybe that's what's keeping him going.
Oh, the fucking Neuralink.
Yeah.
And this whole time, I was Neuralink's first customer. I took all your tax money to get first in line. Elon's like, yeah, it totally works. It's working great. Everybody loves this.
Well, that's all I got.
Oh, Texas is flooding like a son of a bitch. I think they got over almost 6 inches of rain overnight on top of all the shit that they already got.
Poor Texas.
Yeah.
They didn't ask for all that water.
Arizona too. All the desert's getting soaked.
Okay. Global warming, right?
Nope.
Global warming, yep.
Doesn't exist.
Nope. It's nope.
It's not a fucking Silent Hill hellscape outside my house because global warming doesn't exist. Or it's Ollie's fault, really.
Global warming is a thing. That's why there's fires.
Canada shouldn't be on fire. I'm just saying.
No.
Yep. We aren't normally on fire like this. Never used to be.
Unless you guys lit the beacons of fucking Gondor over there.
Is that what it is? Do you guys need aid?
No, man. We just don't get as much snow in the wintertime anymore, so it's just everything's dry.
The polar bears, they're marching on the Canadians. We have to save them. I warned all of you.
Because this is the second year in a row. Like I've had this like several day long fucking
terrifying moment of
smoke
fast-moving
cloud.
wildfire suddenly engulfed a train.
This could potentially
A train?
overtake us here. This is getting
Trains
a little
can't be on
scary.
fire.
This
Bro,
video
floor
recorded
it.
by
What are
the
you
anxious
doing?
Crew in rural Ontario, Canada, Monday.
Okay, y'all need to hurry up here. Like seriously, we're encased in flames now.
The company says
Don't you
everyone
know?
on board was safely rescued from the area, and train operations are temporarily suspended.
You think?
So thick. That fire, one of
Oh my
hundreds
God.
currently burning across the country. In Toronto, the World Cup Fan Fest canceled today because
Damn.
of air quality. At one point considered the worst in the world.
Shouldn't be orange
Earthcam
outside.
video capturing an orangey haze surrounding Niagara Falls. And tonight, a dangerous mix of heat and smoke now descending on tens of millions of Americans. In Michigan, the Mackinac Bridge almost
God.
impossible to make out.
That's
Drivers
Silent
being
Hill.
told to slow down to 20 miles per hour. With murky skylines from Duluth, Minnesota to Detroit and New York City, where a health advisory
New
was
York
issued
City.
today into
Get my salsa from New York City.
Thursday. The air now putting people's health at risk here in the
Ice pecan
U.S.
sauce.
Shortness of breath, coughing, and dizziness among the symptoms caused by particle pollution.
Are you actually inhaling these particles? You are inhaling the particles.
No,
right? They're
you're
invisible
not.
particles.
Where y'all masks at? What's going on?
right? And so that's what makes air pollution so concerning.
And tonight, those air quality indexes surging to unhealthy
Change your air filter if you have extras.
levels.
I got to do
From
that.
the upper Midwest to the Northeast.
Right now, being indoors in an air-conditioned space is going to be our safest place to be.
Okay, Stephanie Gosk braving that bad air tonight, joining us from across the river.
I can't believe they made her go outside still.
Yeah, right.
Y'all
They
are
just
such
played
assholes.
They just played the clip of inside and air conditioning is the safest place to be. And then, oh, by the way, we sent this reporter out to the fucking Hudson for you.
Yeah, go stand next to the water, will you?
Hoboken, New Jersey.
Don't put on a mask.
She's got a gas mask on. Like, hi, guys.
Steph, how bad is it expected to get here?
Well, you know, Tom, we had a rainstorm a moment ago and it brought some relief, but the air turned unhealthy here in just a matter of hours. That's going to continue through tomorrow with relief on Friday. But for the northern Midwest, the smoke and the haze and the unhealthy air, that could continue through the weekend, Tom.
We think.
All right, stay in the house, y'all.
How bad is it going to get? Well, it's Hoboken, so, you know, it can only get so good, I guess.
We are pretty close to Staten Island.
Have you seen Hoboken on a good day? This is not too much. This is not too much worse.
This is par for the course, largely.
I'm sorry,
All right.
New Jersey, but Hoboken is a trash hole.
Well, if you're a Republican, fix it. If you're not, register and help us fix it. Fix it.
Fix something.
Fix something.
All right.
Go to Canada and put out the fires.
If you're not doing anything right now, why don't you put the fucking fires out for us?
Get a bucket of water, go to Canada, dump it on there, and then come back and do it again.
Maybe let's just make a line. A water line. Bucket
Ooh.
brigade.
All across the continent.
The water bin brigade.
The water bin brigade.
Call the Squirtle Squad. They would
Ollie,
love
what are
to
you
do
doing
something
with
like
your
this.
water? How come you're not putting out the fires? What's going on over there?
You don't want to share?
Nobody's asked for it.
You just keep all the water to yourself?
Gotta ask. House on fire. You didn't even ask for no water for your house.
Nope.
Didn't even ask.
Ollie was like, I'm on an island.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget.
I'm surrounded by water.
Me too, for the most part. All right, guys. We're getting out of here. It's been fun hanging with you. Like, comment, subscribe, and drink your
me.